Hello. Hello, everybody. We're back with more Barry Town for the 22-86-87 season. We were a bit late because obviously internet as per. Hopefully that goes well today. But yeah, we're here for the new season with Barry. Obviously last time we had the World Cup. A very interesting World Cup, honestly. Something I was not expecting at all, to be completely honest with you. Let's have a look. Hold on, when it actually loads. But there's a surprise winner, to be honest. There you go, World Cup. And as you can see, once we get into it, once it loads, Ukraine are the winners of the World Cup. A very, very weird World Cup, to be honest. I feel like the knockout rounds were like, it was weird because I wasn't rooting for Ukraine at all the entire way through. I was actually rooting for Mexico. But here we go. Here it is. My driver just got back with an 8% confidence set up. Oh, God. That doesn't sound good. Hello, Matt, by the way. How are you? So yeah, if we go to the second round of games, basically, here's what it looked like. Argentina beat Slovakia. Mexico beat England. Germany beat Brazil. Ukraine beat France. Netherlands beat Egypt. Portugal beat Australia. Turkey beat Spain, and Uruguay beat Croatia. Then we had the quarterfinals. We watched all of these. Mexico beat Argentina on penalties after a 1-1 draw. Hello, Wilsonia. How are you today? How's it going? We're just starting up. I'm just going through what happened in the World Cup. Ukraine beat Germany. The Netherlands beat Portugal. And then Turkey beat Uruguay. So then we had Mexico-Ukraine, which ended in a 0-0 draw with penalties, Ukraine going through. And then the Netherlands beat Turkey 3-0. So we had Ukraine versus the Netherlands in the final, and Ukraine won 1-0. And basically all three of these games from Ukraine, Germany, Mexico, and the Netherlands were the most boring games ever. But they won the World Cup. So two-time winners now, 54 and 86. Both times against the Netherlands, which is a bit mad. I don't know what happened in the 22-54 one. What was the final? We watched this, I remember. Oh, they won on penalties. Okay, I think I remember slightly. Yeah, so World Cup winners. Next hosts are China. Back around to China. So that'll be interesting to see. Obviously, we had a new nations in the top 25. This is what the new world rankings look like. So you got the Netherlands first, even though they lost the World Cup. Germany, France, Ukraine did move all the way up to 4th. Then we got Turkey, Argentina, Mexico, Croatia, Uruguay, England. Probably one of the lowest they've been in a while, 10th place. Spain, Italy, Russia, Brazil, Portugal. So quite a few sort of big nations down here. And Belgium in 16th. Czech Republic, Ireland still up in 18th. Scotland, Australia, Greece, Slovakia, Georgia, Albania, and South Africa. So, oh, no, wrong one. There we go. Bit of a different one. We haven't been able to sign that many people, but yeah. How was everyone's weekend and start of the week been? It's been going all right for me. Horsham are playing at the moment. They've just leveled 1-1 because my phone tells me. But yeah, it's all going well. It's all going well on this end. We're starting to get colder here. First frosts are coming in. All of the trees are very nice colours, but they're also all losing their leaves very quickly. So here we go. You can see I've got it. We don't have like, you've got Colombia, you got Ecuador, Austria. There's not really many nations that are super good for us. Maybe Serbia. We should check Serbia again. But yeah, it's we haven't really made many big ins this year. So I'll get you through the transfers. Here we go. Transfer history. So, out the door. Federico Acosta goes to Aberystwyth for 37 million. A real big transfer, actually. I'm surprised we got this much for him. He was worth 20 million. And he's 27. So, I went, no brainer. He is a starter for Uruguay. I think, always think Horsham's opposition sounds like a firm of solicitors. Who's that? Wingate and Finchley, yeah. That yeah, I agree. That's true. But yeah, Federico Acosta never really played for us. He had one season with us, got a couple assists, but did very well out on loan, so he probably will do pretty well for them. But bought for 12.45, sold for 37, not bad. We sold Bustamante to Afan Lido for 20 million as well. An Argentine centre back, bought him for 2.5. So the loan army working. A few other sales. Kakalidis finally leaves. Vieira goes off to Villarreal for 1.5 million. The end of Antonin Vieira. What a player he was for us. What a player. Just going to show him again. He was something. But it's really showing the start of the new generation coming through. He's 30. He's already... Oh, God, he lower back stress fracture. Jesus. But yeah, 35 now. Look at it. Bought him for 250k. So he still made a profit on him at 35. But my goodness, what a boy he was. 50 goals there. I think I found his highest goal scoring season right there. Was 52 he scored total. Yeah, hit the 50 goals once. Did he? I think he got a Ballon d'Or, maybe a podium at one point. But what a boy. Incomings was sort of just a few South Americans that I signed earlier and they just arrived now. So Jonathan De La Cruz, a Ecuadorian striker, off he goes to Albacete. David Trevino from Emelec, Ecuadorian right back, off he is at Albacete. Infante, he's Albacete. Oscar Gonzalez, he's at Albacete. And finally, Orlando Moreno, he's off at Albacete. Otherwise, we've got quite a few loans out, of course. Again, there's a few players still needing work permits. David Montano is a very, very good one. This guy playing for Mexico. He will be in the team next year, hopefully, once he gets his work permit. He's playing at Atletico Madrid this year. Yeah, needs about a year left. And otherwise, Talechia. Oh, Talechia. Oh, I didn't realize he'd got his work permit. I think at the start of the season he hadn't. Apparently he's not even that good. Even though his stats say he's really good. It's probably just the scouts. Like, look at that. I think we bring him back, honestly. I'll have a look at my squad. But basically, we've got quite a few players back from loan. Because obviously all of our South Americans now are Spanish nationality. So we're going to start trying to incorporate those ones. Hello, Jambo. I'm already sitting down. Stat attributes, not stats. Yes, apologies, Nizzy. How are you, Nizzy? How are you, Jambo, by the way? How's it going? My week could have started better. My work messed my contract up, so I'm now out of work until they get it. Oh, Jesus. That's shit. You need to get some sort of compensation for that, man. Damn. That really sucks. That really does suck. Yeah, we've got a few players that are back now. So, like, Manuel Leonardo. He's a Peruvian keeper. Well, he's Peruvian Spanish now. But... How was Saturday? Saturday was good, Nizzy. How was your son's football? Did they win? I'll show you what happened. So I don't know when did you leave again? The second round. Here's the second round. Oh, this is 54, by the way. 86. There we go. Here's the tree, and you realise it's the international break. Yes, it is the international break. So as you can see, we'll go from the quarterfinals. Mexico beat Argentina on pens. Depression hits. Ukraine beat Germany. The Netherlands beat Portugal 3-1. Turkey beat Uruguay. Then the semi-finals, Ukraine beat Mexico on penalties. The Netherlands beat Turkey on penalties. And Ukraine won their second ever World Cup versus the Netherlands 1-0 in the final. These games were the most boring games ever. My goodness me. Ukraine were just their defensive football. They had like one... I think the Germany game, there was one highlight. And it was the goal for Ukraine. It was insane. But they won. They won the World Cup again. Second time they've won it. 54 they won it versus the Netherlands as well. So, yeah. Next World Cup's in China. But yeah, very, very decent. Let's see. How was the rest of your weekend? But yeah, we've got a few players back. Obviously, Giorgiani's back with us. He had that incredible World Cup. Winning player of the tournament, young player, and top goal scorer. So he's with us now. 9 goals in 9 games for Argentina. Very, very good there. We got like quite a few sort of hot, like Christian Alfonso's here now. We got a lot of players. Amato, Jose Ramirez. Arts beat Motherwell 3-0 away. Motherwell cannot finish. Yeah, we're shit first time playing together and it showed, but boys football will get better. Didn't miss shit refs not knowing the rules. Oh God. Yeah, no, I get. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Up the Ukraine, exactly. Up Ukraine. Up the Ukraine. What a way to win it. It was hilarious because I really wanted Mexico to win it because I'm like, my Vela, my boy, and all my other like Mexican players, but Ukraine won it in the end, and that's the most important. As long as it wasn't the Netherlands, I was happy with Ukraine, Turkey, or Mexico. So there we go. But yeah, transfers wise, we sort of just lots of players going back. Like Telechia, I feel like I want to bring you back, but Aurora as well, Santiago Garcia. He looks very good as a centre mid. I want to look at my squad real quick and just check my midfielders, how many midfielders we've got. Because let's see, we got Yanis, Propas, Duarte, Bird, Thomas is not there, Curtis, Carlos Jimenez, Mateus, Souza, Lemos, Overson. I think it's time to sell Mateus. He's on his last year with us anyway, so I'm just going to try and get rid of him. I might try and loan Carlos Jimenez. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try and loan. The Scottish refs. I hope it's not laggy. It seems fine for me at the moment, but maybe it's different for you, Jambo. Okay, let's. Oh, I forgot to go for the group stages. No, I just pressed continue. Oh, well, I got to the group stages. I'll take you through the early fixtures that we've had. But we'll see the group stages. Okay, that's good to hear, Nizzy. That's good to hear. Let's see. Good stuff. Yeah, for once, it's not my wife here, Jambo. Incredible. Oh, God. But yes, we've got a lot of South Americans in the squad this year. So we'll have to see how this goes. Trying to incorporate them all. Obviously, we've sold Vieira now. He's gone. It's sort of, we're starting a lot of the players, as you can see, like Yanis is 32, Curtis is like 34. Okay, our group is Valladolid, Zenit, and Red Star. Okay, interesting. Oh, one thing I did remember to make. Hold on, let me find this. I actually did go through and do all of the group stage opponents we've had with all of the clubs. I haven't done the one of them all together yet. But I want to show you guys this. I'm going to load it up first. Valladolid, Zenit, and Red Star. Those are ones we've all seen a few times before. Not the worst group, but not the easiest group either. Let's have a look at these groups elsewhere. Once it loads. Oh, okay. Ajax, Arsenal, Bayern, Maribor. Lorient, Haverford, Inter, Osasuna. Porto, PSG, Club Brugge, Sparta, Prague. Then there's us. Monaco, Lido, CSK, Videoton, PSV, Sociedad, Angers, Basel, Benfica, Barca, Shakhtar, Stoke, Port Talbot, Galatasaray, Twente, Juventus. Okay. So, yes, here it is. This is, where's the spreadsheet? Every one of our group stages so far, apart from this year, this is from 2245 all the way up to 2285, and it shows, obviously, the most amount of times we played a team, and then the country, and how much we played each country. So it goes quite a little bit forward there. So we have Zenit, Valladolid, and Red Star. Where's Zenit? We played Galatasaray the most. Hello, Nick. Hello, mate. I'm talking about our group stage opponents. This is how many times we faced group stage opponents each time. How are you, mate? But yeah, Galatasaray is the most, actually. Red Star. Yeah, yes. Well, they're called Red Star in FM15. They're like Crvena Zvezda, the Serbian team, in the new one. So Zenit we've faced 3 times, now 4. Where's Valladolid? We've placed Valladolid twice, and I think Red Star 3 times, so not the most often. But you can see we've seen quite a few sort of PSV 6 times. Hello, Iceland. How's Middlesbrough? We'll check that. Club Brugge 6 times, Malmö 5, Ajax 6 times, Shakhtar 6 times, Bayern Munich we've hit 5 times, which is interesting. 4 times for Argos, 4 times Genoa. Do you ever lose to Zvezda? I don't think so. No, I don't think we've ever lost to them. Interestingly enough, but oh yeah, here's the schedule. We'll check Middlesbrough real quick. Actually, I don't think I might have lost to them in like a qualifier at some point. I wouldn't. Oh, we can check, but it'll take a while to load up because I've got to do past meetings. We'll do that and see. But I may have lost to them with another nation, with another club at some point in my career, but I can't remember because normally Zvezda are the 4th seed, so, and I'm normally the top seed, so they're sort of the easy win of the group most of the time. But we'll have a look. We'll have a look. But yeah, as you can see, actually, while Middlesbrough loads, we won the Euro Super Cup 4-2. That was good. Patrick Pott plays for them, of course, so he scored against us. Beat Aberystwyth 5-2, which is pretty big. And then we've just beaten Haverfordwest 1-0. And now we've got Port Talbot away. And then we have Garden Village in the Premier League Cup, a non-league side. Really like to bother you about it, but I will contain myself. So here in Middlesbrough, they're down into the Championship. They finish, they're 5th at the moment. They finished 9th last year, but they have fallen away from their glory at the moment. So there you go. Let's have a look. I'll click Red Star and we can go past meetings. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, to be fair, you have won a good few Premier Leagues. Like, it's not like you haven't done well. Let me have a look. Where's Premier League wins? Where's Middlesbrough? You've won 11 Premier Leagues in this career, 6 second places and 6 third places. Like, that's not bad. You're one of the more successful teams. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're the 8th most successful Premier League club in this save since it started. So Arsenal have top with 52, then United with 36, then Liverpool with 20, then I think it's 18 for Doncaster, 17 for Northampton. Oh, Newcastle have 18 as well. And then Sheffield United with 13, and then Middlesbrough have 11. So I hope we have after... Look, you're doing a lot better than a lot of clubs. Chelsea don't have that many. Chelsea have 6 Premier Leagues. Man City have 7, crazily enough. Hello, Tomot. Hello, mate. How's it going? How are you? He's 271 now, so as well. So after 37 and a half years with Rangers and a record 27 UCL starts, quit my 230k 5 weeks, but barn it in the van on myself. Love it. Love it. Are you going to try and bring them up through the leagues and now try and do the same with them? Is he glad to see Chelsea? It's weird because Chelsea in this save had won the Premier League, but for some reason in this save, Chelsea and Man City just aren't good, which is weird because when FM15's out, Chelsea just won the Prem and Man City was starting to sort of come through. So I don't know why they suddenly got nerfed, but I don't know. How many jobs have you actually been on this save, or just this club? This is my 5th job. This is our 47th season with Barry, but we've been to 5 other not better. Been to like 4 other Welsh lit clubs. Sometimes I feel like my Wi-Fi is worse than yours. Also, I don't know if you're reading this. Could be the last time you see till Thursday if the Wi-Fi keeps up like this. Oh no, Jambo. So we have drawn with them. We drew with them in the Europa League group stages, 1-1. God, I don't even remember Paul Lang and Martin Grist. When was that? 2186. Oh, that was before I was even here. So, okay, so never mind. So Barry actually did get into the Europa League one time before I was even managing them. But since I've been managing them, it's gone pretty well. 9-0, 4-0, 4-1, 4-1, 5-0, 4-2. There we go. So quite dominant, you would say. The last time we played Red Star was 2260. Wow, it's been 26 years since we played them. I feel like I've probably played Red Star, Zvezda, one of the most out of all of the sort of clubs, because they're always there as a 4th seed. I do have a total actually, because obviously I did not just the Barry group stages, but also everyone else. So hold on, let me look. I played them with Haverfordwest 3 times. Penny Bont. Where's Serbia? 0 times. Port Talbot. 1 time. And FN Lido. 3 times. So not that much. Wow. You can call it Red Star. You don't need to break your tongue. Get this book crap off my screen. Sorry. It's just because it's set. Like, I know they changed it, but like in FM15, I've been reading it like Red Star for however many years now. So, okay, we're going to sell Mateus as well for 12.25 million. Not going to sell him to Lille, though, I think. I'll sell him to everyone else. And that also means we're going to bring back Telechia, because I want to see how he does this year. Let's recall from his loan. There you go, mate. You can become a centre mid for us this year. Okay, so, yes. League's looking all right at the moment. Oh yes, we are getting our new stadium is coming in. Well, our new stadium expansion is coming in shortly, the 12th. Well, December, I guess. But yeah, Wi-Fi not. Sucks, Jambo. Gonna leave it for a while. No worries. I was getting bored of chasing UCL wins. So I thought I'd go all the way back to the start and bring the mighty Barnet up. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, definitely. You'll suddenly like there'll be like. You go from having like no 5-star players, like everyone's a 5-star player that you scout. You're like, oh my god, it's gonna be enjoy it at least as you work your way up, and then I'll ask you next week, and you'll be like, oh yeah, no, we just in the Premier League now, like, exactly that. Yeah, it's always the Wiz when I like when I moved on from Haverfordwest to Barry, it was like, oh my god, there's so many. It's kind of nice in a way because you can sign so many more people. Because at the moment, like, I only want to sign a select few people, but now I can sign as many as I want. But yeah, Carmarthen came up with, I think either Newtown or Convy, one of those two. Because obviously TNS and Rill got relegated. So it's a very weird bottom 6 this year. The other leagues, as things that we are now first, Ligue 1, Monaco sit top currently with Lorient. It looks like it's just them two battling it out at the moment. But obviously we're very early days yet again. Serie A. Hasn't started. La Liga, just one game in. German First Division all the way down to 9th, just started. And the Premier League, I think, has also just started. But Whitehawk do have a win and a draw. Apparently, if you go to the season preview here, they are predicted to finish 8th. I think it's got something to do with their salary. Like, look at this. They're 6th in the salary per annum. But apparently they're touted to do quite well this year, so hopefully they do that. The Championship started a little bit. Man United in the relegation zone, 4 losses from 4. Will we see them go back down? Gosport watch, meanwhile, not doing the best Gosport. Man City in the playoffs there, because obviously they got relegated. We got both Man City and Man United. Wait, where did FC United of Manchester get relegated? No. FC United, where are they? They were there. Surely they were there. FC United of Manchester. Am I missing them? Did they get relegated again, or did they get promoted? No, they couldn't get promoted. I would have seen that. They're down in League 2. Oh my god, they got promoted to League 2. Oh yeah, because they were in League 1. Man United got promoted. So United playing the best European competition. There we go. Yeah, they're all right. I was going to say we could have 3 Manchester clubs in one league, but obviously they were in League 1 and Man United actually got promoted there. But yeah. Okay, so we got Port Talbot in 2 days. So let's see how this one goes. We've started the season well. Vela still getting more so the prestigious Phoenix Trophy. Ooh, I haven't heard of the Phoenix Trophy. Well, what is that? Okay, let's see. Go. So let's share loan finishes, and we're going to be training him to play centre mid. European competition for lower league clubs. Oh, that's pretty cool. Who do they play against? Box to box midfielder. Put him on that for the moment and get him as a midfielder training. His finishing is pretty good, to be fair, actually, though. Composure. Should we get him as a... What do you look like as a striker? He can play attacking midfielder. He's already got a cap for Uruguay now. What's his attributes look like? I don't know, but there's a Serbian team. Oh, very cool. He's 5'8". That is the issue, but he wouldn't be a bad striker either. But we'll keep him as a centre mid. Also, Goran Pandev was invited to draw the groups. Wow, that's incredible. Let's have a look at this Phoenix Trophy. My Chrome decides it wants to load for once. Having a bit of a tough time. Oh. Okay, but yeah, Garden Village. I don't know if I've played Garden Village in a long time. Because like some random teams you just play like once in Welsh Cup or Welsh Premier League Cup draws. But hopefully a nice easy start for us. Okay, let's see. Phoenix Trophy. Go. Good old Pandev. Okay. Phoenix Trophy. The Phoenix is an experience about us. Oh, okay. The first edition teams represented 7 countries. Okay. Tournament 22-23. Let's have a look. So, a group stage and a final 4. We've got Brera FC from Italy, Prague Raptors FC from Prague, KSK Beveren from Belgium, FC United of Manchester, AFC DWS from Amsterdam, FK Milakovic from Serbia, Krakow Dragoons from Poland, BK Skold from Copenhagen, and CD Cuenca Mestalistes from Valencia in Spain. Interesting. Good enough. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Partiano. Okay, they're playing the Euro Cup. Let's continue forwards. So yeah, now we're just going for the season. We don't have no tournament at the end of this year. Although 88 will be another Euros. I don't know who's hosting this next Euros actually. I have to check. You didn't butcher one of them names. It's progress, isn't it? It's progress. Maybe I got close on most, or I didn't butcher them, which is the best I can hope for. But yeah, European Championship in '88. Who's hosting? France. Oh, France. Okay, back to hosting France. We are starting to get repeats now of hosts in Euros and the World Cup, so I'm gonna have to start like redoing designs. It's gonna be annoying when we're like 300 years in. I'm like, okay, it's the 10th time we're doing the World Cup from Egypt, and I've got to try and design something new. Like, oh god, they're gonna get worse and worse as I just run out of ideas. I'm like, okay, it's just a circle, lads. It says World Cup on it. Okay. Port Talbot up first. Get World Cup in Serbia. I'd love to, but sadly, it just has the same hosts and just chooses them every like by random. So we got China coming up, but look, Egypt, Russia, Japan, USA, Italy, South Africa, South Korea, France, Brazil, China. There's China again. There's Russia again. Egypt again. Japan again. England, USA, South Africa, France. You occasionally get Australia. There's Argentina, Germany. And then you're back into Japan, Egypt, England, South Africa, USA, Russia, South Korea, Brazil. It's the same, like 8 to 10. There's Italy occasionally. We got Mexico in 2050. We haven't got a Mexico since. We had a Portugal World Cup. It seems like the same countries always win it. We never have a Qatar again, but I don't think Serbia will ever have any chance of winning it. It's the same with the Euros. I think the Euros even has less options for hosts. So, like, look, we had Portugal, Scotland, Wales, England, Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Ukraine, Poland, Spain, France, Belgium, Portugal, Scotland, Wales again, Germany, Italy, England, Spain, Ukraine, Poland again. Like, it's just the same nations over and over again. I hope we don't have a Qatar again. Yeah, no. Did you guys see that on Twitter? Like, I forgot who posted it. There was a guy, a journalist, talking about like showing some of the progress of the what was it? Like the fan accommodation, and it's gonna be a fucking disaster, man. It really is gonna be a disaster. I feel it's gonna be very interesting. Like, it's gonna be like such a weird case study, I guess. So it'll be looked back on in future World Cups going, holy shit, how was that allowed to happen? Like, it'll be so, it's gonna be so bad. Oh, it is crazy. This is the last international break before the World Cup. Like, it's madness, and it's September. Alexi Lalas. Was it actually Alexi Lalas? Oh, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Oh. Okay. Oh no, internet's gone. Oh, okay, it's back. It's back. Good stuff. Okay, Port Talbot. Come on, lads. Let's get ready for this game. We're still going. Okay, we had quite a tough start, obviously. The Saudi Arabian race wasn't ready until the week. That is very true. Oh, that is very true. I remember that one. I remember when that was coming up. I was like, holy shit, it was so bad. Okay, Newtown have just beat Affalito 4-2 there. Bloody hell. Man, 0 hits and 100 misses. Exactly. Port Talbot have started pretty well. 6-0, 6-0 to start off the season against Bangor and Bala. Okay, not bad. We've had 6-2, but we've had much harder opponents, you'd say. Aberystwyth have not had a good time. Only 1 win so far and 2 losses. Okay. Interesting. Newtown's first win was against Affalito. Speaking of everyone, thoughts on Monaco staying next year? I don't really... Carmarthen, yes, Carmarthen. It doesn't... I'm kind of just meh on Monaco, I guess. Like, I don't mind if it stays. I don't mind if it goes. It's kind of like... It is a boring race. It's... Sadly, the cars are too big now. It's more of a procession. But, like, I get, like, the historic value of Monaco and, like, how it's... I guess it does encapsulate what F1 wants it to be. And for the drivers, I guess, it is an ultimate test. Like, one wrong move and you're ruined. But yeah, I think they should widen it. They or try to widen it because the cars are too big. Cars are too big. You can't have any overtaking, and it's sad. Like the only time you're ever gonna get any strategy is pit stops. Like we saw Alonso holding up like half the fucking squad with like was he 6 seconds off the pace or something like that? Some crazy stat. And then when there was actual rain to be interesting, they fucking delayed it. It's boring, but I get it. It's historic. It's Monaco. I'd be more annoyed if Spa gets kicked off because like Spa can have good races and it's a lot nicer. Viva Las Vegas, crazy like a double head of fucking Vegas to is it Saudi Arabia? Yeah, Vegas to Abu Dhabi. Like, Jesus, man. The poor race engineers, man. 24 races. Like, I'm happy because I'm like, yeah, lots of races. But, like, the poor staff, they're going to get absolutely exhausted doing that schedule. It does suck, though, because it's pushing Brazil. Like, Brazil's supposed to be the season ender. And now you have basically these just fake circuits coming up. It'll be very interesting to see how Vegas's track actually is. We'll have to see. Hello, Svancy. Hello, mate. How are you? How's it going, man? Well, a lot of staff are leaving. Yeah, it makes sense. It's just the burnout. It's gonna be mental. It's all sports. Football's got that issue at the moment. Like, it's crazy. Just pumping out more and more and more and more games, races, everything. Okay, gone. Yeah, exactly. They're gone for most of the year at this rate, wasn't it? It's like March to November. Like. Yeah, it's not fair on them. It's not fair on them. Maybe they'll eventually start having like half and half, like half a team do 1 year, half do the other. But then it's sort of you don't have sort of the continuousness of the same people. But fine, thank you. Pre-ordered FIFA 23. Oh, fair enough. I did see there was a big controversy with FIFA 23 because on PC they're like putting in like anti-cheat, which apparently is just like ruins career mode because everyone mods career mode to make it actually like playable, but now they won't be able to do that. So loads of people are like, oh, they're just screwing us over. So we'll have lack of refs in football. I think everyone's just gonna get injured because they're just gonna be forced to play too much. It's going to be very interesting, but I'm excited for the new F1 season. 2024 will be very interesting because obviously they're trying to get South Africa on the like course and how other things will change. It just sucks though that they're given like 10-year fucking deals to Saudi Arabia and stuff that are like a lot of them aren't that good at tracks, and then like you're sort of at risk of losing the good original tracks like for these just really shitty design tracks. Like all the new tracks designed are really boring, it feels. So yeah, like okay, here we go. Game day. Let's see how things are. Obviously, Port Talbot have been our rivals for a long time. A long old time now. They are our closest competitors. Oh, excuse me. We had to play him in the semi-final of the Champions League last year. Torres is injured at the moment. Let's have a look at what we want to play. Rey Mysterio, Swanwick, Giorgiani, Curtis for Lemos. What the fuck's going on there, man? Dawood, we can play on Dawood for him. Mendy on the bench at the moment. We'll swap you two. Swap you two. Swap you two. Don't want Lemos on the bench. I want Celestia. There you are, mate. And I actually want a centre back on the bench, so we're going to put you on. And then we're going to get rid of Leonardo for a goalkeeper, Jose Angel. There we go. Let's go. What else your thoughts on the game this weekend? But wait, it's very nice to not have to go through a Chelsea football game actually at the moment. But maybe Potter's going to make things better. Who knows? Maybe we'll come back from the international break feeling a lot better now. But we will see. We will see. Who knows? Who knows? Really? Probably not. But well, one can dream. I've kind of written this season off. Really, like it's shit. Okay, as long as Arsenal don't win the Prem, that's all I'm asking. Royce injury was lucky, just 3 weeks. World Cup play still intact. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. Good stuff. Okay, so they're playing this. They're still playing with this weird like Christmas tree or like arrow. So we'll have to see how things go. But we're gonna go attacking. We're going to go fluid as per usual. And off we go, lads. First game of the night. How far are we? 40 minutes. Oh, my God. Every time. Every time. Makuku's a baller. Contract expires. Does it actually expire? I know, obviously. We all know him from his fucking FM Wonder Kidness. But it'll be interesting to see who picks him up, or tries to pick him up at least. Bayern, probably, at this rate. They just get all the players on a free. They just tap them up until they run their contracts out. Like, it's very... Oh, why are we... I don't know why my fucking, like, not Carlos Vela, fucking Vela has won 5 Ballon d'Ors at right back, and my assistant manager's going, yeah, let's put him at left back. Let's swap those two over constantly. Like, I just don't get why he keeps doing it. Dawood? Oh, okay. Still signed a new deal, very raw still. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I guess he probably signs a new deal, and then in 2 years... Nicolas Sardi, thank you very much, mate. Gets the big move. Some Madrid rumours. Oh, okay. I guess Benzema is getting older. Who do? I guess they actually have a striker. Madrid behind Benzema. Maybe. He'd start him then. Modesta's been asked. The assistant manager is a Prisic fan. He really is. I have faith in your assistant manager. Real do not know. Yeah, so maybe they'll get him. Dawood. He tries the shot. It's probably going in, but I think Smith kicks it against Sardi there. But there we go, 1-0 up. Very nice. Very nice, lads. Okay, another... hello, Neko, mate. Hello. They play Rodrigo at striker. Ah, okay, fair enough. How are you, Neko? You feeling a little bit better now, mate? Wait, why is Vela still on the left? What? Okay. Giorgiani. Oh, Jesus, mate. You ballooned that over a little bit, mate. Come on, lads. Half an hour in. There's Delgado. Okay, he's on the left now. Let's get Vela some more assists. We want 6 Ballon d'Ors. Still sick, but fine, I guess. But better than before, I guess, which is the positive. Oh, Dawood, you should finish that, mate. It was a great ball in. Approaching half-time now. Valverde is crazy. 3rd attacker, 4th middle, and 5th defense. Yeah, I've seen he's been playing really well for them, which is interesting. Janish. Oh, it's a good stop, to be honest, but it's a poor strike from Janish, to be fair. But we've been on top here completely. A second goal would be nice before the half, before they change something at half-time. But we will see. 10 shots from us, 5 on target. Like, oh, that's a penalty. Yes. Anatolitis. Who's going to take? Janish will take. Valverde's been great for a while, but more goals and assists recently. Yeah, he's sort of converting now. It will be very interesting to see how they do this year, whether they can try and do the Champions League again. Chelsea won't be, so. Janish? You'll have to see it. 2-0. Good stuff. We're going down to the Europa League to stop United and Arsenal from winning it. Janish steps up. Lovely finish. Or he sees 2 dots next to each other. Ah, yes, that's a penalty. Look, you don't play FM 15 for 8 years without noticing when 2 dots collide in the box, what's a penalty and what's not. It's between Real City and PSG for me. Yeah, no. I think similar. Bella, go on, Ed. Not my left back, my right back. My assistant manager was trying to play him at left back, but he's terrible at left back. Here he is, Vela. He's really good at right back. He's won 5 Ballon d'Ors from that position because he gets lots of assists, like ridiculous, like 40 a year. Oh, and Swannick makes it 3. Get in. Hello, Madrid. How are my boys doing in your file? Let's have a look. What's his name? Wesley Walker. We'll find him first. All this now. The way we get the CL next year is by winning the Europa League. To be fair, Chelsea do have the stat of every time we've entered the Europa League, we've won it. So maybe. Don't think I've ever seen a defender win that award. Yeah, well, I hadn't either until recently. We've Bowley out. I'd make Bowley in. He's been great. Here's Prisic won it twice. He was my first right back to win it. To be fair, he was a right winger I converted to right back, but he had a very good average rating, 8.28, 17 assists, 8 goals, and then he won it again, 34 assists, 7 goals, and then Vela. Oh, this is Golden Ball. Well, Player of the Year. Vela won it. There you go. 14 goals, 19 assists, 4 goals, 35 assists, 11 goals, 44 assists, 9 goals, 31 assists, and recently 8 goals, 40 assists. Prisic Jr. better than Prisic. Want more is our manager, more than that wizarding bastard. Thoughts on it? I don't like it's. If you actually like, when I watched the clip, everyone like went fucking mental about this All-Star clip. It's not like he's saying that we should do it. He was literally asked in the like in this interview, like, oh, could you come up with some ideas of maybe getting like money to the lower league pyramid? And he's like, oh, maybe we could try a All-Star game. It was literally just him going, oh, I'm just coming up with an idea off the top of my head, and everyone just immediately like jumped on it and was like, blah blah blah. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm not for or against it. It'd be interesting, but I'd feel like it wouldn't have any stakes either because the game's like the Community Shield's a bit shit anyway. Because he goes to every country. I know it's an interesting discussion. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's off to Luton this year. He's going around all the big 5 nations. He's got Spain and Spain and Italy to hit up next because he's American people. Exactly. Yeah, they don't like the new big American owner coming in. It is interesting to see whether it would work or not. Like, to be fair, there was like, what was it, back in like the 60s or something, I think it was, Tottenham won the double. They won the FA Cup and the Premier League, and for the Community Shield it was Tottenham versus a League 11, and it happened back then. So like it's interesting. The thing is, it probably, the money wouldn't go down the pyramid because the Premier League's like just wants all the money for themselves, really. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I'm happy with Bowley and I'm happy with Potter. I want to see how things go. It's a change for us, and I want to get into the new process. Man United have played versus Europe 11 before. Yeah, it's happened elsewhere. It'd be interesting to see. But I feel like the North versus South it would be very hard to define stuff, especially when you've got the Midlands there and everything. Like, I don't know how you would do it. Maybe you would do like odds versus evens. Like first, third, fifth, like, and versus second, and so you have like lots of different ones. Or like maybe you do like, I don't know, I guess you could do like seedings, maybe, I don't know, like first and 20th, second and 19th. I don't. It'd be interesting. Or you do like draws, but then obviously you could have like Man City, Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool versus like all the people at the bottom, and it wouldn't be as fair. But it's interesting. It's new ideas, which I guess, like, you always want new ideas in football. Sometimes they might not work out. Sometimes you just got to put them out there, and sometimes you find something better from exploring those ones. Or sometimes you go, nah, that didn't work. So I like the Potter's been given a longer time. Shows that the new owners want to do stuff different and build a club. Yeah, exactly. From the talk of them, it seems like they're talking about, Todd Bowley's talking about buying a Portuguese club, because obviously the new EU rules have kind of fucked English clubs because they can no longer sign European youngsters under 18 years old. So what they'll do instead is what Man City are doing is you sign them to your feeder clubs, and then you can sell them on to you once they're 18 or something. And apparently he's looking at a club in Belgium. Like, he wants to build up that thing. Get sacked in 1.5 years. Yeah, potentially. There is one thing that I hate about modern day football. What's that? Yeah, it's we'll have to see. They did say they won't care about missing top 4 this year. It's one of those things. If we're showing progress under Potter, then I think he'll stay. But if it's really bad, then of course you've got to change things. Things are fluid. But I hope Potter can stay for longer. I hope there's a change of fortune for us. He seems to be I've liked Potter since his Swedish days. So I believe in him. I think he's a very, very, very good manager, and I think he can step up to it. To be fair, the problem is, well saved, lad. Well saved. The problem is our players are fucking shocking. No one can bloody finish. No one can do anything in this squad at the moment. So it'll be something. We'll have to see. How clear, unfortunately. Nah, not for me. I'm not. I think Potter's better than Howe, but I think we've talked about this before and we disagree on that. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see who wins the Premier League first: Howe with Newcastle or Potter with Chelsea. Or maybe this is. We say this now, and then like 5 years in the future, it's like Howe at Chelsea, Potter at Newcastle. Something weird. Clubs dying is the worst stuff happening. You mean like when like Barry went under and all that? Like going out financially, like getting destroyed. It's yeah. Well, like the Sky Sports, like, and all the like, they don't care about those teams. It's happening more and more in modern day. Well, yeah, because it's all the money gets stuck at the top, and they don't want to send it downwards. They don't care about those smaller smaller clubs. Oh my goodness. How have they not scored there? So the same about Man United with shit players. ETH comes in and same players balling. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the problem with we also lost like a big like we lost Rudiger, we lost a lot of our defense all at once, and to be fair, the forwards have been shit for years. Like, it's been since Lampard that like Havertz and Werner. By the way, 4-0. My goodness me, you'll have to see it. I feel like at least United players have had you've had spells where they played well. Meanwhile, Havertz has never, like, bar the Champions League final goal, has never been able to finish. Timo Werner, for the entire time he was here, has never been able to finish. Pulisic had lockdown, post-lockdown, those 7-8 games, been shit ever since. Ziyech has never been good. And that's like our entire attack. Like, it's not like, at least at one point Rashford was playing well for you. Martial played well for you. Ronaldo played well for you. The attackers we've got at the moment never played well. Mount's just Mount had 29 goals and assists. He was our best player last year. I think this year he just hasn't been in the best of form, but he's been playing out of position. He's playing like right forward. One of the games Tuchel played him, he dropped him back into left centre mid, and he was incredible. Played him amazing. Moved him straight back to right wing. He shouldn't be playing right wing. He should be playing in midfield, or like a sort of a more advanced midfield, not like as a forward. And so I think like he's sort of suffered a bit from that. But obviously all of the weirdos in our fan base try and want him out of the club. But it's just like, no, why? We're too rough on Havertz and Mount. They are midfielders, not strikers or wingers. Yeah, but no, but Mount, yeah, I agree. But Havertz, like, we've played him in his supposed best position, that false nine, and he can't finish. He can't finish. Maybe under Potter he'll play him behind the striker, but still, like, Havertz is just... We've played him everywhere. We played him on the right, we played him on the left, we played him as the lone striker, we played him behind the striker, played him in midfield, and he just hasn't settled here. I reckon he goes back to Germany and does well, like Werner might, but I just don't think it's working with us for him. Mount, of course, is Mount play out of position, got 29 goals and assists. Post-lockdown, Mr. USA. Yeah, exactly. But then he got injured, and he's lost his pace, Pulisic, and his pace was a huge part of his game, and now he's not very good. Most shocking thing for me this year was the McSauce redemption arc. Well, that's because he didn't have to play with Fred anymore. Like, maybe playing next to a competent midfielder. Let's just make it easier. Chelsea out. Oh no, Dark God, hello. Did it not work? Oh, it did work. It just took loads of time. Hello, Dark God. How's it going? How are you? Chelsea have got one of the most just awful fan bases at the moment because it's like the league table shows it's a step down for Potter, so I'm sure it'll be fun. Exactly. Fred played better than Scotty last season. Fred did well. Yeah, I know. Maybe Fred Fred playing well pulled McSauce down. So now Fred's out of the picture. McSauce can play better with Eriksen. So maybe it was Fred's fault. I just said that to bait you, Svans, because I know you love Fred, but that's good to hear, Duck God. That's good to hear. Chelsea have got one of the worst fan bases at the moment ever because we've got this weird fucking section. Like we've got so many weird sections of the fan base because you've got all these people that came in when Sarri came in and haven't left and want Jorginho to start every game and Kepa to start every game. And then you've got all these weird American, like all the Americans that are just Pulisic constantly. He can't do anything wrong. It's everyone else's fault. Why isn't he playing? And they can't accept that he might not be that good. And then also at the moment now, you've got loads of division because all these people who love Tuchel, even though we were playing terribly for 9 months, are pissed that he's left. And it's just like, oh, it's awful. I like Havertz, but feel like we have to stick with one position with him. All these different are not helping. Yeah, I just don't think it's working for him, man. If he hadn't have scored that Champions League final goal, I feel like everyone would have turned on him by now. It just isn't. He hasn't got the finishing instinct, which is when you're being a forward, you need to have that. There are people that love Fred. Yes, I hate Jorginho, man. I hate Jorginho. Hate him so much. He's done more damage to us than Kepa has, I think, because. He can't do anything. Oh, I'm going to go on a Jorginho rant. He can't do anything. He can't defend. He can't attack. What's he supposed to do as a what is a midfielder's job if you're not supposed to attack or defend? Like, God, he can't pass. Like, he passes sideways and backwards. That's all he does. Eriksen McTerminator is wonderful, but so is Case Fred for Brazil. This is midfielder. I said, Fred is former Man UFC. Fred the Red is like career change. Like Jorginho can't. It's kind of a similar situation with Kovacic. Kovacic is a bit more mobile than Jorginho, but Kovacic can't defend and he can't attack. Why do we have two midfielders that can't defend and can't attack? We literally have no midfield presence if Kante's not in there. Like, it's insane. They're just passengers. Like, just anyone. Like, please just start Zachariah, because maybe at least he can defend. Like, he gives us something. Look, I'm sorry, Kova's gonna, like, what does he do? Genuinely, what does Kovacic do? He passes it around nicely sometimes, but he can't score. He can't shoot. He never really plays many put-through balls. He can't defend either. He doesn't defend that well. He gives away loads of fouls. All he does, he has nice dribbling. I'll give him that. He likes to. He can get out of like a tight spot quite nicely. But other than that, what can he do? Genuinely, like both of them. Maybe Kovacic would be like Kovacic does play a lot better with Kante, but everyone says everyone plays better next to Kante because it's Kante. Like I think like Kova's not the worst. Jorginho's the worst, but Kova isn't much better, man. AWB fall from grace makes me sad. Yeah, well, the warning signs were a little bit there because he was at Palace and all he did was defend. And the step up, I felt like the step up to Man U was way too early for him. I thought you said AVB. AWB can't play possession for Ten Hag. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Kante is one of the best Prem CDMs. The thing is, he didn't even play as a CDM. He doesn't even play as a CDM. He plays a CM and a pivot. Like, he genuinely does. Like, he played a 4-4-2 for Leicester. When we were under Conte, he played in a 4-4. He played in the 5-3-2, and Matic was the DM for a bit, and like Kante was just roaming. Under Lampard, I think he played a little bit of a DM, but he's not a DM. He's a CM. He's a centre. He's a box-to-box midfielder. Like, to be fair, Kante actually probably has better attacking instincts than bloody Jorginho and Kovacic, which is crazy to me. You can play at any position. Yeah, he is. He's ridiculous. But the problem is, he's made of glass now. It's really sad to see. It's because he's been overused and overworked because he's the only centre mid that's actually good for us. And he's injured. He's already been injured for a month this year. We can't depend on him anymore because he's going to be injured for half the year. We need another midfielder that can actually play football. Catamol's the greatest ever DM. He just classed them. It's sad that Kante's like pretty much done now, but I feel like well, both Kante and Jorginho are out of contract at the end of this year. Kante's just rejected a new contract because I think he wants 3 years and we only want to give him 2. I hope Jorginho goes. Honestly, just say like, look, mate, I'm just go. But Kante can switch 9 positions every 10 minutes and he will still be able to run. Yeah, exactly. It's what a signing he was. One of our best signings in the past few years. But we need midfield. We need midfield support. That's our weakest area. When you look at our games, we have the same issue as Liverpool at the moment. Because Liverpool had injuries to Thiago and Fabinho, so we're playing Milner and what's his name, Harvey Elliott in midfield. There's no midfield presence. People can just run straight through the middle. It doesn't matter that you have Reece James on the right or like Cucurella or Chilwell, because they just come straight through the middle and there's one pass and they're through. And Jorginho can't catch up, can he? Drinkwater back. Honestly, could be better. Can't believe Madrid have one of the GOAT midfield trios and they replaced it. Oh, you know what really pissed me off? Tuchel said no to Tchouaméni. He said he's not ready yet and was like, oh, we'll loan Saul instead. That honestly is a sackable offence. That's a sackable offence in my opinion. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Imagine if we actually had Tchouaméni. Ugh. Didn't Romano say it that either Kante or Jorginho needs to sign a new contract? Not both. I bloody hope so, and I bloody hope it's Kante, man. I can't handle Jorginho anymore, man. It's just, and hopefully if Jorginho leaves, all of the weird Sarri sexual fans will leave as well. That just like all of their like all they ever do is despise any of the English players, mostly Mount, and like just want players that won't work in the Premier League. Oh, it just baffles me. It's awful. It's awful. Jesus Christ, I've been on a big old rant. As per usual, Jorginho gets brought up on a huge rant. Oh, Tchouaméni. Yeah, Tchouaméni's fucking good. Tchouaméni and Camavinga are ridiculous, man. It's insane. They'll probably get fucking Bellingham as well. Like, I think Bellingham it's between Liverpool and Madrid at this point. But like, my God, if I was Bellingham, I'd probably go with Madrid. Like, Jesus, man. It's madness. Kante needs saving if he's just there to cheer up the team. Just want to hug that bald man. Yeah, Kante hopefully would bring some sort of experience. I think it's time to let Jorginho go, man. We need another midfielder in there. Like, hopefully we'll look at it in January, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Oh goodness. Will Bellingham go to City? I don't know. I can't. I think it's Liverpool or Madrid, and from the reports, it's Madrid or Liverpool. I thought, I can play the mid. Probably better, Neck. You'd probably be better, man, than Jorginho. Like, you can run faster than I reckon. Like, it's insane. Yeah, Real Madrid are ridiculous, man. Like a 2-foot people. There you go, mate. Oh, it's so the one thing, the really annoying thing Jorginho also does, because he is playing a DM, but he presses up to like their centre back. I don't understand it. He goes on these huge presses, and one pass beats him, and he's not fast enough to get back. So he just vacates that DM spot anyway. It's bonkers. Like, I don't understand why he decides to go chase people. Oh God, it's just Jorginho, man. Jorginho. Gets me going, man. Gets me going. Okay. I think we're here for Garden Village and Deadline Day. Just need a right back and striker. Fucking stay away. Well, thank God James signed that new contract. Real Madrid have been sniffing about him, man. Real Madrid have been sniffing around Reece James. It's scary. But he signed that new 7-year contract, so I'm happy for the moment. But yeah, let's see. Do you think Gallagher is good enough for Chelsea? I do think he is good enough. He was thrown in the deep end. He had to play a fucking pivot with Jorginho in his first ever game. Like, I don't think he ever plays in a pivot before when he played for Palace on loan. He would normally play as the attacking mid in a 3, or would play much more attacking. And then suddenly he has to play next to Jorginho. Like, he has had a very tough couple of games to start. I don't think he like, maybe he might never become a first team like star, but he is always like squad. The whole reason you have a youth system is to give you the squad players, so you don't have to go spend 30 million on a backup centre mid. You have your main team where you have like sometimes you buy a few stars and the really really good youth products make it in there, and then you have your youth academy to build up the back like the supports, so you don't have to go spend 30 million on like a 28-year-old centre mid. Like it's I think he's had a tough start, but I think he will do a lot better under Potter at least. Might get Norris and Russell for Ferrari to switch up a bit. Geez, that's a weird one, Matt. How has everyone's F1 managers been going? How have they been? Camacho, Pedri, Gavi, Madrid, Barca, France, Spain. Yeah, that's pretty mad. Mateus leaves us, by the way, for 12.25 million. Wi-Fi working again. Left it working for a bit. Nice, Jambo. Some more Wi-Fi too. Signed him for 850k. Sold him for 12 million. I'm willing to give 100 mil. Well, we do have a buyback on Tammy. We do. I think the buyback comes into effect next year. So hopefully, Bowley and Potter can convince him to come back. But I'm not holding out hope. Sadly, I know Tuchel also got rid of Tammy for no apparent reason to play Werner there. Like, don't play F1. I don't like. Yeah, I know you don't, Jambo, but I meant to the people that have been playing F1 Manager. I'm just like, it wasn't the question wasn't directed to you because I know you don't like F1. Spain players going to Barca because Enrique hates Spain or hates Madrid. Yes, he does, doesn't he? He does. Whereas like all the Dutch players not going to United because Van Gaal keeps saying he's not going to pick them. Although what's his name got picked, didn't he? Malacia did. Give him the captain armband, give him a name in the stands, give him Haaland money. That's what he sounds like to me, a winter cartoon character? That's interesting. The Wi-Fi is really doing things to you and to the stream. Like, Tammy was so good. 15 non-penalty goals under Lampard. Like, mad. In his first season with us, pretty much. Like, I'd sold him for 40 million, was it? Just ridiculous. LVG hates United but leaves after the World Cup. Yeah, okay. Do whatever so he puts pen to paper. Well, we'll see. Well, the last time a Chelsea striker came back, it didn't work out so well. Who knows? Maybe Lukaku comes back and Potter can unlock him, but I don't think so. I do not think so. He's dead to me. He's dead to me at this point. Yes, I did read your last message, Shambo. I read it said Smorey sounds like what's a cartoon character, and I went, oh, that's weird. The Wi-Fi's doing really weird things to the stream. Netherlands will disappoint in the World Cup. Maybe, yeah. I haven't really thought about Netherlands, to be fair. Lukaku's been dead to me for long. Yeah, pretty much since the interview, he's been dead to me. Okay. We're one day away from Garden Village. We can play a bit of a reserve side out there. And then we've got the international break, so got a bit of continuing to do through that. Let's also see. Okay. Good stuff. There we go. Since he tried the wrong side of Milan for me. Well, mate, since he decided to do that interview, he's been dead to me, mate. What kind of player does that? It's awful. They're already, yeah. Well, initially, like basically, Italy has banned 2-year loans. So when the first loan went in, there was already sort of like a pre-agreement that was like, oh yeah, well it will be a 2-year loan. So who knows? Maybe Potter and Bowley will go, oh, why don't you try it out now? But I don't think so. We'll see. Also, first touch of a melon. Maybe the Wi-Fi's got to. Maybe it has, Jambo. Maybe it has. Okay. We're at deadline day as well, so probably waiting on lots of deals going through. Maybe saying Potter wants to. I did see that. I think I saw that very audacious headline that it was like Potter wants Kane, but I feel like that's just one of the ones that comes in as like new manager. He's English. He wants Kane. Like, I think there's always going to be rumors of that. I don't think Kane leaves Tottenham now. I think the time that it was like last year, that was the season for Kane to leave Tottenham, where it was like the Man City links and all that. But I don't think he's ever going to leave Spurs anymore. No, I wouldn't either. Although I don't know. Kane is. I feel like as good as Kane is, I think we've seen the best of him already. I'm not saying he's finished, but I think we've seen him at his prime already. And I think injuries are going to start affecting him more. He's already started to deal with injuries. And I think a big problem was that because he played for Spurs literally every game for like, how many? For 2-3 years straight? Because like there was no backup striker. And he just got, I think that sort of shortened his career actually. So I don't know if it would be the best idea or not. Who knows? I firmly believe if Poch joined United, Kane would be a United player. It'd be very interesting to see. Should I take Son over Kane? You know what? Kulusevski, mate. I'll get the Swedish link. I'll take Kulusevski, man. He's been incredible for Spurs. But Son, yeah, Son's pretty decent. But 30 million there. Prime Son or Prime Kane? Prime Kane. Prime Kane. Kulusevski is dead to me. Why is Kulusevski dead to you? There's a lot of players dead to you, Nick. Poll idea. Yeah, you could do a poll on Twitter, yeah. I think Prime Kane. But maybe that's just me, English bias. He did a Grealish to Macedonia. Did he? Dejan Kulusevski. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know he could have represented Macedonia. One Spurs player has to join Chelsea. Who would you choose? It's weird because I'm obviously at the moment I'm like, well, either Son or Kane or Kulusevski because we have no attack. And I'm like, also we have no midfield. So I'm like, what about like Højbjerg or some shit like that? But I'm like, what? Who in their right mind takes Højbjerg over Kane or Son? But then I'm like, yeah, but our midfield is fucked. So no, mate, on Twitch stream, no one would vote. I would take Kane to be fair. I think Kane makes sense for United. Definitely, Kane makes sense for United. Chelsea, we have so many like issues that I'm not sure. His name ends in ski for well, I don't know how it goes. But to be fair, Kulusevski's incredible though. When I saw him playing for Sweden, it was like, Jesus, man. Him and Isaac. I saw them before they got their moves to the Premier. I'm like, damn, these are the future of Sweden. So Cambridge props, but hard choice for me. It is a hard choice, to be honest. Yeah, it is a hard choice. Who is Spurs' other centre mid they play at the moment? Is Højbjerg and who's the other midfielder they play at the moment? Hello, Gotifi, by the way. Sorry, I missed your hello. Basuma. Oh, yeah, no, I don't want Basuma. Bentancur. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'd go for Kane or Kane, I guess, yeah. Guess I go for Kane. Oh, yeah, no, actually, fucking Kane getting on the Reece James crosses. My goodness, yeah, I'll take that every day of the week, man. Kane can just sit in the 6-yard box. Yeah, I think that'll do well. You know who I want actually is Moises Caicedo from Brighton. I want us to go in for him. Looks incredible. Do you think Broja will survive? I think so. Every time he's come on for us, he's looked so much more lively and better than Havertz. And apparently, I was looking at reports and it was saying that Potter is really impressed with Broja. So I'm hoping he gets his first start soon. I think Broja is still raw, but he's like 19, 20, something like that. So like, I think he'll make it in the Prem, I reckon. I don't know if you can never say someone will make it at Chelsea. But we'll see. Well, I wanted Ronaldo. Yeah, but I don't want Ronaldo because Ronaldo, like at least Kane brings other attributes to the pitch. I think Ronaldo, especially when we were Tuchel in a pressing system, like it kind of ruins that having Ronaldo because he just doesn't press. Like I think the benefits of him would be outweighed by the negatives, and I just don't want Ronaldo personally either. Bro, Glazers rejected Caicedo for 3 million. Yeah, just so Reece could get most assists ever. But that's the thing, though. That's one of the things. Thoughts on the England call-ups? I think most of the England call-ups are fine, really. Like, there's not much to change, really. It's one I've kind of accepted that Southgate has his favourites, and it's the one before the World Cup. He's not going to make massive changes now. Like I think he's already decided on most of his team. Cody, I don't think Cody should be in there, but Cody's, as I said, he's a Southgate favourite. So's Maguire, so Shaw. Sancho should have been called up, but glad he wasn't. Yeah. It'll be if Sancho and Rashford continue to do well, I think, and they could get on the World Cup team. But Southgate has the team he trusts, and he doesn't really change it, I don't think. So I've just kind of accepted that now. Cody is a leader, important in a way. Hopefully Cody never sees the pitch, honestly. But yeah, and there must be 13 right backs, of course. World Cup is irrelevant because Ghana are going to walk it this year, of course. But yeah, no, the thing about United rejecting Caicedo for 3 million, I think is one of the problems though, is that it kind of is one of these weird things where United couldn't have signed. I don't think he would have been the player he was if United had signed him, because he wouldn't have got the chances. It's one of those things. You have to let the smaller clubs sometimes, like Brighton or the mid-table to lower-table clubs, buy the players for cheap, and then you pay a premium. Because what you're really doing is you're just like you just have to try. Like you go, well, if they fail for them, it's not. It's okay. But if they develop well, we can just buy them because they the bigger clubs have the money. So it's one of those weird ones. Well, 88, 537. What? All the 26 players won't play. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes he rotates a lot. Close fine, but Maguire and Shaw is too far. Well, I think Shaw's too. Well, the problem is we don't have any left backs, do we? Really? But Maguire is in there because he's never let him down before, and that's why that's the justification that he's used. Even though he's playing shit for United, he's never played shit for England, really. Well, in Southgate's mind, in a major tournament. So probably that's why he'll play. When Ole wanted Caicedo, it's suggesting sure he would have played. Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I don't think he would have developed as much as he did at Brighton. I think that's like Van Dijk. Liverpool would have never signed him from Celtic. They let Southampton sign him and sign him with Mane and stuff. You let him play at mid-table and get up, and then you buy him for a premium. Just how it goes. Brighton a better run than most of the big. Oh yeah, of course, wasn't it? That's why I'm like, yes, just copy everything Brighton are doing. Buy their players, take their staff, take everything, because Brighton are being run very well. I'm like, yeah, just steal all of that. Maguire's goal against Albania really changed a lot. To be fair, Maguire plays well for England. He does. He plays better in a back three in Southgate's system. To be fair, we'll see how it goes at this World Cup. I think Maguire is also a player that plays better for his international team than he does for his club team. He's one of those weird players that does it that way around. Okay, we are going to do a lot of rotation here, by the way, lads. Russell Bird, Sasbo, and Matt Larber. Okay, this is a pretty good rotated side. Sean Curtis, let's put Swanwick on the bench. Okay, there we go. We're doing that, but Ajax also well run, to be fair. Yeah, to be fair, although I feel like there is more of a risk going from Ajax going from a Prem club, because going from a mid-table to low-league Prem club, you have the assurance it will cost more. Well, I don't know now, because Anthony cost 100 million. Like, you have the assurance that they've played in the Prem, they can play in the Prem. Ajax, some of them take it like a duck to water, but some of them really, really, really do not. And that's the risk you take. He needs a back seven to be safe. Well, that's how Southgate plays. So Maguire just suits the way Southgate plays it. Him and Trent in defence is easy dub. Well, no, because Southgate won't play Trent. Southgate won't play Trent unless it's he'll play him in the Iran game. He won't play him against Wales or the USA. He'll play Reece James or he'll play Kyle Walker because he doesn't trust him. Because oh, okay. Sad times. Oh, you lost 2-0. Unlucky Gotifi, man. Akim, for example. Sorry. Give it a rest, lad. It's all right. It's all right. Nah, it's fine. We're having a discussion. But yeah, Southgate won't choose Trent because he values defending over attacking. And that's why he'll take James or Walker in those games, because he can't trust Trent. Like, that's the problem. I'm assuming it's for Chelsea Football Club. What's this for? What are we talking about, Jambo? Okay, let's go, lads. We're playing Garden Village. This should be an easy win. But yeah, I think Southgate will play Trent in that Iran game, and that's it. He'll play Reece or he'll play Walker. Well, Walker, he likes to play in that right centre-back role, so I'll probably play Reece James. Trent's form has been asked, to be fair, also never really done. Exactly, yeah. He doesn't. He has been terrible, and I think it's shown even more. Oh, by the way, there's the first goal, and Vela's first assist of the night. Oliveira with the goal. it's proven Southgate right in a way. Like, Southgate didn't take him. He didn't call him up that one time because he said he can't defend well enough. And what's he doing? Showing he can't defend well enough. Like, what Liverpool's showing is that if you don't suit your entire game plan of making sure he's covered, you're screwed a little bit. And I just and Southgate, who prioritizes defense over attack, would never take Trent over Reece James or Kyle Walker or even Kieran Trippier, I reckon. So yeah, Trent, he isn't trying. It's crazy. You can see him. He's just jogging about. It's mad. It's kind of like oh my god. Okay, that went in. There's a goal. Dawood with the goal, but how did that? What happened? So look, what is this? Vela plays it in. Hit saved. Hits the post. Clicked across the line and then put back in. My god. It's so weird because obviously last year they basically had Henderson cover for Trent and Van Dijk. Like, basically what was happening is the defense was like Van Dijk was playing so well that he could cover him. Plus Henderson was covering, but now Henderson isn't as good, so can't cover, and Van Dijk isn't playing at superstar levels, so he's getting completely exposed on that flank. Steve Bruce would be a great England manager. Well, it was interesting because obviously the FA had earmarked Potter for after Southgate, but we will see. Maybe see, this is Chelsea's plan. Chelsea get the new manager bounce until Christmas, until after the World Cup, where Southgate gets sacked, and then then Potter goes to England, and then we get a new manager bounce to end the year. So we get a full manager bounce throughout the entire season. You'll love to see it. Oh, okay. Well, this is a foregone conclusion, this game. This is things said before disaster, but I'm going to call it. This is a foregone conclusion. We are winning this game. So we can just chat shit about England. I've seen into the future. I'm tempting the FM gods, Bella. Oh, okay. How Potter, Parker, Dyche, 999 Southgate. Yeah, Parker, I like Parker, but he just hasn't worked out for him at his clubs, it seems. Let's just manager bounce to another. Exactly. Well, we to be completely fair, we've done that twice. We did that with Di Matteo, and then we did it with Tuchel. We literally, the only times we've won a UCL is when we sacked a manager halfway through the season. So, like, it's just the Chelsea way, it seems. Some have done a world-class Sasha and Nick De Vries is on the front row for Haas alongside Pierre Gasly. Oh my god, was it a wet quali or something? Holy shit, that's incredible, man. Give it to Dan. Yeah, he wants the French job, doesn't he? He would never go to England. He'd be denounced. Okay. Can we actually score a few more lads? We've only 2-0 up. See, I've said this is a foregone conclusion, and now I'm scared. I am scared now because suddenly I'm going, oh shit! What happens if we screw it? Giorgiani on the ball to Talesia. Oh, it's a good strike. It was saved. Give me the job. Okay, can we get a third before half? Flip there, puts it wide. We've been absolutely dominant, but only the 2 goals so far. Very happy with how things are going, boys. Keep it up, and off we go for the second half. Let's see. To be fair, Afanida are only 1-0 up. Only want a 4, and have West 2-0 up. So, a TV for Ghana job. Oh. Matt, what are you doing, mate? Matt Simmons. What was that? Just give him a bloody corner out of nothing. They score. Okay, it's cleared. Let's see. It is kind of crazy that the World Cup starts in like 2 months. Yeah, that's terrifying. What? Oh my god. 8 weeks or something until the World Cup starts? Jesus. Dawood. Go on, lad. Matt Larber. I should be playing Matt Larber every game because he's unhappy about his playtime. Shit. And his contract's up this year. Where is Matt Larber? 26 days left. Okay, I can play you a bit more. It's more in the mud. Currently injured at the moment, which is why he's not playing around at the moment. I think he got like a 3-week injury or something. Okay, Matt Larber's got to start every next game. Jesus. Matt Larber, go on, lad. Oh, wins a penalty. Well done, fella. Who's going to take? Because obviously Janish is not on the pitch. Talesia! First goal for the club on his debut. Go on, lad. Is he a good penalty taker or not? We will see. Will we get to 2300 before the World Cup? Get in. No, we will not. We will definitely not get to 2300. before the World Cup. We're currently 22, 86, 87. So we got 13 more years, and we do a season every week to week and a half. So it's at least, I'd say it probably minimum 15 weeks, 15 to 25 weeks away. So probably like next 2023 we'll probably get there, I'd say. January, February, I'd say. Depends on how... Oh, Vela, love that, mate. First goal of the season. You'll have to see it. 4-0. We're 2 danger zone goals. 2300 trunk stream for the World Cup. Maybe. We'll have to see. Well, we are going to do our 1,000 follower celebration at Christmas. And that's going to be like some subathon thing. Maybe we'll do a little bit of drinking in that. Who knows? We'll probably do the drinking at the end because I don't want to start drinking at the start. If I go really fast, I could try and get there by the Christmas one, but I don't think I would. I'd have to play a lot off stream, and I don't think I have the time for that, honestly, especially with going away for my project for 2 weeks in November, and then also going home for 10 days. Etc. There's a 5th goal. Could be a streamathon goal. One of the streamathon goals. Maybe. Yeah. Holy shit, De Vries is leading. Oh, damn, dude. Huge. Oliveira, nice goal. That's 5-0 now. They've suddenly crumbled, it seems. We've had 3 goals in 10 minutes. Well, to be fair, we had 2 goals in 10 minutes and then didn't do anything more from that. But okay. Let's see, lads. Can we get to 10? I don't think we can, but it'd be nice. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Oh, was he onside? Oh, what a ball to Lesia. That's why I've got him. That's why I pulled him out. Look at this ball. Oh my days. What a beautiful through ball there. To be fair, the keeper probably should get that, but he lets Giorgiani go through and score that. Oh, Vela's picked up a knock. You're coming off straight away, man. You're coming off straight away, even if I don't have a player that can play there. Can Matt Simmons play there? Matt Larber, can you play there? Yeah, there we go. Matt Simmons left back. Doing well, Dark God. I'm doing well, personally. Thank you for asking. Penny Bonk winning 5-0. Have West 2-0. Athlete still 1-0 over Ridwin. Hopefully it's just a knock for Vela. We'll have to see, but don't take any chances. Just sub him off straight away. And make sure. Let's see. Come on, Vela. You can get off the pitch. It's okay. It's okay. Oh no, Gotifi, man. What's up, man? You got De Vries leading, mate. Everything should be right in the world. Okay. Oh no, the red injury hurts me. Red injury hurts me. Matt Larber. Duarte, Matt Larber. It's a good ball, to be honest. It's an alright ball. Oliveira gets there. Oliveira's still on the ball. Duarte. Oh, Duarte. There we go. We lost 2-0 to fucking Grimsby. I'm not okay. Oh, God. Oliveira with a lovely little goal there. Not Oliveira, Daoud. He's a lovely little assist from Oliveira. No hat-tricks yet from any of our players, but a couple of braces. 7-0 isn't bad at all. It's the biggest win margin of any of the teams, actually, at the moment. Yeah, 2-1. Didn't know I've got one back versus Haverford. Would be nice to get an upset. Telesia, Russell Bird, Sasbo, Bird, Sasbo, Bird, Sasbo. They're just doing passing. They're up in their passing stats at this point. Jesus. Sasbo, we've got 8 minutes left. I don't think we'll hit 10, but we could get 8. Gold. Matt Lava. One lad. Shoot. No Dual. Oh, okay. I don't know how to say his name. Daud? Daoud? I don't know. Daud. Bird? Okay. Over the bar with a free kick. And I think this could be it. This could be it. Yeah, probably it. Unless we get one right on the death. Duarte. Daud. Chloe's doing well with the job, actually. She's enjoying it. It's been quite quiet actually at the moment. She's been finishing relatively early on most days because at the moment all she has to do is clean cabins, and if people are there, she doesn't have to clean them. So a lot of people have been extending their stays, so she doesn't have to do it. She met a dog today at work, so that was a fantastic day for her. But yeah, she's doing well. She's enjoying it. Getting a lot more responsibility. I think she's sort of one of the first people in, I guess, the new people. So she's getting like shown how to do all the admin stuff and getting the work phone and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, she's really enjoying it, which is good. Thank you for asking, Izzy. With my condolences, the death of your managerial ability. Guardbox would be better. But yeah, and to be honest, I'm jealous of it. I'd rather have that job, man, than what I've got at the moment. I'll go clean some cabins in the wilderness. I mean, it must be lovely every morning too out there. Garden Village sound like a Sunday league team. They very much do. Well, they played like one today. So there we go. There's the 7-0 winning. And well, at least it's an international break. He's injured. 3 weeks? No, Vela. 3 weeks. That's probably his first injury in quite a while, I'd say. Like, I don't think we've had a Vela injury in a long time. Garden Village used to follow it. That's weird. Why is that? Where'd that come from? That's something. Okay. Twisted ankle. What's his injuries been? Like, genuinely. 9 days, 7 days, 6 days, 3 days, 4 weeks in 2276 was his last long injury. He has been incredible for 10 years. Like, he's only had, in 10 years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 injuries. Wow. Okay, that's probably the last we see of Vela tonight, though, unfortunately. But let's have a look. How many assists? 3 assists, one a goal in 5 games. Not bad. Might hurt his Ballon d'Or attempts if he's out for 3 weeks. But thankfully, 10 days of that is an international break. So that's good to see. Let us see. Caribbean Championship. Okay, also have deadline day. Nothing's happening on deadline day for us. We did have like a 50 million bid for Dord, and I think like a 30 million bid for Matt Simmons. But I'm like, no, these are the future guys. I want these guys to stay. So we rejected them in the window. Oh, excuse me. I wonder who else they went for then, because I think it was like Afan Lido and Haverford that went for it. Any deadline day deals, boys? Michael Dawson. Michael Dawson. Hello? Joins Afan Lido. Honestly, he's pretty good. I was expecting a centre back, but he's got 5. He's 5'11", but with 20 heading and only 12 jumping reach. So he can't jump very high, and he's not very tall. But when he does get his head on it, he's very accurate. Oh God. He's been on the Premier League. Whitehawk table. Perfect. Perfectly balanced, except for the 7 goals scored and 6 conceded. He's good for 20 mil. Yeah, he's pretty good. He is pretty good. I wouldn't pay that because I wouldn't pay more than 13 mil for a player. But it's mad, actually. We've never signed an English player for Barry. The only English player we had was Swanwick, and that's because we signed him when he was Trinidad and Tobago, and he switched to play for England. Like, it is mad. I think like we will for like the last 5 years when we're here. Maybe like once the stadium's confirmed, the 100,000 stadium, we will just sign everyone and take off all restrictions to try and make it harder for us when we move to the new club. But okay, let's do that. I think it'll be something. It'll be really something. Over 40 years, do you hold a grudge? No, it's because we've had like a bunch of like rules in. So initially, the rules were that we couldn't sign players like in the top 15 nations, and obviously they were all... Wait, Giorgiani should be in, shouldn't he? Hold on. Eduardo. Interesting. Will Giorgiani be included or not? So England were always in the top 15, so we could never sign a player from them. And then we went to like the top 20, like top 25, and they've never dropped out the top 25 either. So it's one of those ones where it's just sort of like, we've never actually been allowed to sign them. Okay, let's confirm that. Hopefully Martinez, Kayama. Okay, that's not the worst. Yeah, so it's sort of just, we just never had the chance to. we've been able to sign pretty much everyone else. We had 1 year of Spanish dropping out the top 15. We had 1 year of the Germans, at least. Belgium have. Italy and Brazil have. France? I don't think France have. Maybe it's England and France that haven't dropped out of the top 15. Italy definitely have. Spain did. Germany did. Netherlands did. I think. I don't know. Okay. A lot of Argentinians. Yes. Well, we had 1 season of Argentina being out of the top 25. So I went a little bit over the top. Some would say I went a little over the top. Yeah, I kind of, this is why I banned South Americans for a while, because I signed too many Argentinians because they're so cheap and so good in this save. Like, I've got a lot on loan at the moment as well. Yes, Rain. Full wet. Gotta snap those good. Exactly. I'm like, I only got 1 year for him. So we went like 10, 15 years without an Argentinian like signing. So I was like, we gotta make the most of it. There was 1 year we signed like a bunch of Colombians and Chileans. Hold on, how many Argentinians we got at the moment? Yeah, I might have gone slightly over the top, but a good few of them, like Duarte's in the team, Sardi's in the team, Sosa, Mysterio, Giorgiani, Acevedo, Amato, Camarabello, they're all in the team at the moment. And we've kind of, yeah, South America's kind of OP on FM15. Like, it is the whole like a Brazilian wonder kid thing. What I was saying, that the reason that the Polish dude stopped playing his FM18 save was because he hit the save file limit of 2 gig or something. Holy shit. Okay. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. There's a save limit? Oh my god. Well, hopefully the saves in FM18 are larger than FM15. But that's a bit terrifying because I have the top 5 leagues open, so my save's bigger. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we don't get there because the save file's too big? Gonna head off. No worries, Jambo. Have a good night, man. Hopefully see you later this week. Jesus Christ. That's terrifying, isn't it? Do I like just close all the leagues? But the whole point about then the other leagues open is to see what happens. Oh god. Surely we could make it to 416. Surely. What's the save file size now at the moment? Hold on. We gotta do some investigation here. Let's have a look. What do I want to go to? I want to go to this. Got it saved in a weird spot. This Sports Interactive FM15 games 7. Hold on. 7. I'm at 738,400 kilobytes, which is 0.7 of a gigabyte. So, obviously not existent in your save anymore, but are the players in FM15 regens of real players or new gens randomly made, like the new FMs, like younger? They're new gens. We call them regens, but they're new gens. So they're not based off any other players. So it's a 0.7 gigabytes right now. So, okay, I could try and figure this out. Proper's injured too now. 1.3 gig to play with then, roughly. Exactly. So, okay, so if 0.7 equals 271. Divide that by 7, and we have basically 39 years per 0.1 of a gig. So we can times that by 20, and that'll take us to 780 seasons. So maybe we'll be fine. 780 seasons, maybe, but maybe it's one of those things where it's not going to be not going to be a flat increase. It'll be an exponential curve for increasing the size. So maybe I'll stop saving histories as much of players. Matthew would beat it. Yes, we would, but we don't know if it's linear. If it's exponential, we're screwed a little bit more. But who knows? Maybe I'll have to go. Maybe to be fair, I do have lots of other saves, so I could. Fuck's sake. So I've got saves. I've got saves pretty much from now until when I started the save, and I could plot it on a grid to see per year how much data I'm saving, and then plot a line of best fit to figure out whether I'd hit the world record or not by the time I get there. Yeah. Holiday into the future, and it won't be long before I reach that cap, and I will let you know if it exists. Okay. Something to do with the 32-bit systems that stopped with FM21. Oh, okay. Don't want to go back to Port Talbot. Christ, that would suck. That would suck if this gets ruined by fucking... It would basically be like I should have only had the Welsh League open the entire time. But that's so boring. Okay, well, we just got to pray. We just got to pray that things will work out. And it's all about the journey, isn't it? This is when we get to 415 years and it's like, yeah, now you can't do it anymore, fella. Maybe no, I was gonna say if you can keep playing as long as you never ever close it, but then you can't save it properly to send it off. I could fly him out here and be like, look at this save. I can't save it anymore because it's not allowed to. But look at it. Is there any way to compress the save file without ruining everything? Probably not, I'd assume. We are 1-2 safety car. Oh, shit. How many laps in are you? How many laps in are you, Go Tiffy? That is mad. Okay, we've got Bala up next, and then Svedza. So, and then Banger. So quite a nice run in, actually. 30 laps left. Oh my goodness. Good luck, mate. Good luck. 41 of 71. Good luck, mate. And there would be some... What season is this? Renault injured. 2 months. Fucking hell. On FM10, in preference, there was a save compression option. Wow. Preferences. Can I save compress? Enable data collection. Fortnite. Use... Oh. Internet's gone by going to preferences for some reason. Season 1, Jesus Christ, man, that would be some win if you get a fucking win first season with those two. Oh no, all my internet's gone to shit. No. Why has it gone to shit? They're all on softs in the wet. Do they know something you don't? Ugh. Come on, internet, you got this. Surely they don't make it to the end. Maybe. Just delete the Florentino's goals. That's very true, Wilsonia. That is extremely true. Come on. Encoding overload. Apparently you can compress the save files on FM15. Can they? Oh my goodness. My 22-year FM20 save is 500 megabytes and your 270 is only 750. As if... Well, I've said the save files are bigger in the newer games because they they use more processing. I think they are slower than the old ones for me at least. They're dried up, but with 30 laps, no chance. Probably back in the day, someone created a tool to clean up save game files of histories you didn't need and would speed the game up again. Yes, but is that tampering with the save file? That is the question. Is that considered tampering with the save file? Like, would SI look at that and be like? Bit weird, mate. Bit weird. That doesn't count for us. My internet's all over the place at the moment, lads. Apologies if I'm really laggy and buffering. I don't know what's going on with it. It's very annoying. Hmm. $2,500. Let's go to 2,000 and just apply it from there. Cheat engine. Okay. What's the idea, Neck? What's the idea? Okay, we're still 6 days off from Bala. Oh, my internet's all over the shop. Very annoying. Check. Let me do a speed test. It was 45 before we started tonight. I'll tell you what it is now. When you speeded the game up using that, an hour was like 30 seconds. Jesus Christ. That's mental. Thing would also bottle this World Cup, the UK collapses. If what happened in our save happens, the UK would collapse. England lost 5 World Cup finals in a row. Yeah, the internet's at 2 down. That's why we're all over the shop. I'm on 2 fucking down. It's ridiculous, man. I despise my internet so much. I'm sorry. We're going to be super laggy for the moment while it tries to sort itself out. But it's going to be messy. Oh, it's so annoying. I do not make the rules. Okay. Let's see. Anything else going on? It's okay for me at the moment. Okay, that's good to hear. It's just my end. It seems to be fluctuating. There's Smore in the mud, back from full training. Good to see. Just a little behind. Yeah. Well, there will be another delay as we've been dropping loads of frames. So like it's I'm using this, to be honest, my internet is dog. Oh, dude, I'm streaming on 2 down. 2 down. Like that is not what you should be streaming at. I normally try and minimum do it at 15 or something. So like it's yeah, not good. Okay. It's so annoying because I just see there's a little square, and if it's good, it's green. If it's bad, it's orange. If it's terrible, it's red, and it just keeps flickering between like green, orange, and red. And I'm just like, I hate this. Oh, as it just the kilobits per second just fly all over the shop, like from 1,000 down to 200, back up again. Like, oh, it's so annoying. Okay. Normally, once I start streaming, the internet stays the same. Need to talk if I'm running 950 megabit down. Like, I would love to get talk, but unfortunately in Sweden they don't do talk. I'm running my internet off a fucking SIM card. Like it's a 4G SIM card that goes into a router, and that's how I get internet because I don't have wired. Like I don't have any Ethernet. And then I have a Wi-Fi from my PC to that because it's terrible. Wait, what the fuck is 2024 and David Moyes is the manager of Atletico Madrid? I forget you're in Sweden every time the accent message. Yeah, no, I get you. Like, I wish I was still in the UK. I would actually have good internet, hopefully. Like, oh, it's the one thing, when I finally move out of here and I get good internet, my goodness, lads, the streams are going to be incredible. I'm going to be crying, man. I'm so traumatized by having bad internet, man. Like, oh, it's so bad. Okay, let us see. I told Mick to hold up cars behind, and he kept everyone from 4th and down. We have Sainz, De Vries, Verstappen, then a 12-second gap. My God, that's incredible. Maybe a podium on the cards. How many apps you got left? Okay, nearly at the end of the international break. I didn't even look at what's been going on in the international break, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see. 19. Ooh, 20 laps left, mate. Good luck. I hope you can get a podium, or at least hopefully double points at this point. To be fair, I'd probably take a podium and the other person not getting points compared to just double points. Podium's worth more than double points most of the time. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, okay, now save coming in just to make things last longer in these breaks. Oh, God. Okay. It's very annoying. I don't know why it's... I do know why it's all jumping over the place, because it's terrible internet speeds. But honestly, if they have to pit again, we could get a 1-2A. They have 67 to 70% tire wear already. That's mad. Surely that they will have to pit again, because you'd think so. Red flag. Oh no, mate, you've lost it. That's terrible then, because everyone's gonna change tires. That's not good at all. You didn't want the red flag at this point. You wanted them all to pit again, because now they get a free stop. Oh, mate, that's not good. It was Mick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, mate. He's probably thrown away. He's thrown away the podium and the double points finish. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I've seen that in a lot of the F1, where they just crash so often. Like, your drivers crash more regularly than everybody else. Like, I've seen from loads of other people's streams, they just decide to crash all the time. That doesn't seem good, mate. Doesn't seem good at all. Ooh, everyone's gonna be behind you now. That's what's even worse. He crashed with the goat. Wait, so Latifi was fifth? That doesn't make sense. Oh, mate, he's properly fucked you, basically. Because, oh, mate, you're gonna get absolutely swamped in the restart. I guess you can go into softs now. Lapped. Oh my God! Of course, it's a lapped car. Who was at fault for it? Like, oh Jesus Christ! Imagine red flagging the race from crashing with a lapped car. God. Oh, Latifi doing Latifi things, mate. Jesus Christ, Mick. Ah, I see. It does seem, from what I've seen of people's streams, that the F1, like, your drivers for some reason are like, yeah, let's just crash into this wall, and they just do it like so much more often than they do it in real life. But I don't know. Okay, we're nearly up to Bala. 2 days to go to Bala, so. And we'll probably do rotated against Bala, and then we'll go main team versus Redstar or Zvezda. And then we got Banger City. That's a rotation of one as well, but we will see. Okay. Let's see. Good stuff. Okay. Good luck with the restart. Here we go. What happened in the Nations League? Actually, we've had the first little bit. Fuck's sake, Mick is out. I assumed he was straight from the red flag. Oh mate, that's gutting, mate. Italy, Portugal in B. Okay. Who's in the group D? Iceland, Northern Ireland, Armenia, Luxembourg, Estonia, Serbia down there. My goodness. Okay. Okay, 1 day till Bala now. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. Let us see. Okay. Okay. Stuff. Dutch 1-2. Verstappen de Vries. I'm surprised you haven't getting swallowed on the. Oh, lads! Max, help your friend, please. The combo of Moyes and Wan-Bissaka at Atletico is oddly fitting. Look at this. 2,500 for Barry. Jesus. De Vries P1, Verstappen P2. Jesus. This is when Verstappen crashes into you. Look at that. 25. It's so funny reading this. Like, I was born in 2201. I wasn't. I've lifted 40 league titles and 144 cup competitions. Apparently it's strongest physically in the league. Incredible. This is my first venture into management with Afan Lido, appointed in June 2015, even though I was born in 2201. This time, Moores lifted the Club World Championship in 35, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, just loads. Welsh Premier League 60 times in a row. It's just, yeah, it's a lot. Moore had a brief spell in Spain between November 2071 and March 2072. Fuck me, safety car. It was another Williams. My God. Well, hopefully a load of people more pit for that, but I don't know. I guess it saves your tyres. I don't know if that's good or not for you, but it bunches it back up again, which isn't good. But there we go. Moore then moved to Barry. Under the Guines, Barry lifted the Club World Cup so many times. Premier League 40 times between 46 and 86. Welsh Cup 30 times. Welsh Premier League Cup 28 times. And the Champions League 30 times. The European Super Cup 30 times. And we've won Manager of the Year on 236 occasions. There you go. Christ. Let's try and let's try and win this, boys. Okay. Let's also see. Am I lagging for everybody? Like, am I buffering lots? I want to check, because I might have to restart, honestly. We'll see. Okay. 271, 236 Manager of the Year. I know. I missed out on a lot. 35 of them. I wasn't very good. No. Okay, that's good. Then maybe it's just like a visual thing that it's not doing too well. It's worrying me. I don't know why it's all over the place like it is, but I'm just trying to ignore it, I guess. I guess I'll just ignore it. Okay. 2,500 at Barry, though. That's a bit mad. Oh, God. How many are in total now? We're something like 11, 12,000 nearly now. I always get it every 100 games. It comes up with a thing saying, oh, it's your blah, blah, blah. Well, I've just seen the F1 calendar. Oh, yeah, I know, also. It's the poor engineers. Leclerc P10, Perez P12, both Mercs out. Just need to defend the fellow Dutchman on the smooth operator. 12 laps. Oh, my God. Good luck. I've had no problem whatsoever. Wow, that's incredible. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe it's just my OBS, which is acting up then. How many games have we played now? 14,000. Oh, we're nearly at 15,000 games, lads. Another 81 games. So probably next year we'll hit 15,000 games. Probably. That'd be pretty good. We have another, like, 40. Okay. Oh, maybe. Maybe 2 seasons from now. Who knows? Somewhere around that. But we're close to 15,000, which is good. Which is good, I guess. Okay, let's see. Go. Come on, lads. FM, you got this? There we go. Oh, belly cam. Belly cam, lads. I got the Marseille shirt on that Chloe got me for my birthday. So I got them a bit of it. The Uber Eats. It's whatever. It's connected. What a shirt! It is a nice shirt. It's a very nice shirt. I'm not a Marseille fan, to be honest, but it's a nice shirt. It's a nice shirt. What a shit. Oh, thanks, Gotifi. my poor ego, seeing my belly going, what a shit. Should be a Barry shirt. I know it should be. I don't have any of their shirts. I tried to get an Afenlido shirt, but they literally do not sell them when I try to buy one. I have an Afenlido jacket, actually, training jacket that has my initials on it because I'm the manager. But I haven't got any other shirts. I probably should get them at some point, but I was never able to get the Afenlido one. I'm into the 2200s, I think. So, oh, fair enough. Okay, here we go, lads. Let's go a bit rotated again. I want Matt Larber to play. Yep, Delgado will play right back, I guess. We'll put Leonardo in goal again. Matt Simmons at the back. Mendy up top. More in the mud's a bit tired still. Acevedo, you can start at the back. I'll take Telesia. Play Guy for Giorgiani. And we'll go from there. Put Span on the bench instead of Sasbo. Okay. Delgado to take the... Oh, man, I probably should have just changed the right back, but oh well. Come on, Ballot, let's go. It's a fully rotated, to be fair, so a bit worried for a second. Oh, they got Ray Woolwork up top for them. They got a lot of former players, actually. Max Spun, oh my days, mate. Huge, absolutely huge, fella. How many laps left now? How many laps left? How far's the gap to second now? Battling signs for P1. Oh, damn, boy. Damn, good luck. 5. Oh my days, mate. Fucking hell. What race is this? 5 seconds to third. Okay. What race is this? Which round is this? Can you imagine this happened this season? My God, that'd be incredible. Why are people getting pissed off with me? Fuck's sake, lads. Okay, come on, lads, let's go. Austria. Wow, bloody hell. Okay. Sesko scores 2 goals in the first 9 games. Also, Sesko scores 4 away to Atletico. Sometimes they just do that. They just go on like a random scoring streak. They're like, oh yeah, we're not going to do very well. And then it's like something like, oh yeah, no, but I'm incredible now. Like, oh boys, don't do this to me. Not on my not on my 2,500th game for Barry. Rey Mysterio, get there, lad. Oh no, not a corner. Patel. Simmons clears. Final lap. Good luck. Good luck. Oh my God, he's at the bar. Jesus Christ. We've not started well, to be honest with you. Bird. Mysterio. Overson. Back to Bird. Mysterio. Oh, it's a good strike, and it's saved. You keep a list of all your best players for this save. Hello, Lagarios. I don't really keep a best list, but I kind of just know them. Like, I know a lot of the good ones, and most of the time they'll be in my best 11s, because I've been at 5 clubs, so, like, they'll show up around there. So like I know my best player was Florentino, scored like 2,000 goals in his career, over 1,000 league goals. It was incredible. My goodness, good Tiffy. Well done, mate. Can you imagine? Oh, Guy, man, you got to score that. You got to finish that. That's huge, man. That is huge. What? Congratulations. What a win. What a win, fella. That is mad. You need to put that on like at the F1 on the Reddit or the Twitter or something, being like won a race with De Vries in first season. Like, that is mad. 5-3 versus Atletico. What happened to Simeone Ball? Boys, he has ruined his legacy. Come on, lads. Step it up, boys. Bird. We're literally just passing it into our own players at this point. Like, that's happened twice in this game already, where we passed it and it's hit our own player. Like, what's happened? Mendy. Oh, okay, saved again. They didn't know beating half West, though, which is good to see. All former players of mine scoring hilariously. Verkirk, Garcia, and Zelenika. Bird, Mysterio. Tackled. We just seem off of it. I don't know what's happened. Bird. Overson. Fouled by Para, former player as well. Okay, just for the half here. We got a lot of possession, but they've got another chance. Acevedo steps in, though. Delgado. Come on, lad. Let's get a goal before the half. Bird. To Guy. Great ball to Mendy. Can you finish, Fucking hell. Bjorkan flag. No, wait. Still being my... Bjorkan being my... Nice. Okay, aggressive. I'm not happy with you at all. You've been shocking, lads. Honestly, you've been shocking. step it up this half, boys. I don't want to fucking drop points on my bloody 2,500th game because I've decided to rotate. Go on, Ray. Play him through. Guy. Tackled. Ugh, it's cleared. Only 4 shots on target. Rey Mysterio. Go on, lad. I thought she was a singer. Come on. Oh, no, the ball. Oh, it's a good ball through. Railwall walks through. Thank God he can't finish for shit either, because he's terrible. They've had more clear-cut chances than we have. Okay. I'm going to have to make these changes early, because I can't afford to waste time. Guy's going to come off for Swanwick. Yeah, Janish is going to come on for you. Swap you two. And Sardi's going to come on for Matt Simmons. Sorry, Simmons. Also, Lafont is fucking good. Yeah, he seems pretty good. He seems pretty good. Okay, we've made 3 subs. This is when we get an injury or a red card. So, let us see. Okay, we've got a highlight in this just before the sub. Okay, no, everything's... Okay, all 3 are made now. Step it up now, lads. Oh, who's injured? Russell Bird, of course he is. Mendy, go on, lad. Sonic. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Because Mick gave me too many flipping scares. I'm replacing him. Any idea who it should get? Well, it's always the, like, everyone goes to, like, fucking Tier Porcher, don't they? Because he's, like, a reserve or, like, right there, and he's got really good potential. So you can go for Porcher. Porcher and De Vries. Bayern 1, 3.4 XG, and Hertha 2, 0.43 XG. Lafont with 10 saves, including a pen. My God. Mad. You go for Dragovic, maybe? No, you've broken everything. Okay, okay. Oh, everything's broken still. Delgado. Mysterio, nearly a second goal. But congrats on the win, man. That is huge. You should put that on like Twitter and Reddit and stuff, because that is a huge achievement. It's just broken. Wow. I've never had it happen this before. What? Oh, Ladarios, thank you for the follow. It waited until you to follow to celebrate. Oh, it's such a broken celebration that is. It really like it's because it's too. I think it's too much to handle because it's like I've chroma keyed and it's like so many particles and whatever. But the thing is though, now for the rest of this season, you're going to be disappointed in every race. You're like, I won a race, but now I'm like bottom again. Matt Lava, mate, don't you dare, man. Oh, thank God he's terrible. Oh, it's a corner. If they score from this, Matt Lava is the reason we haven't won on our 2,500th game. Come on, lads, just see the game out now. See the game out. Russell Bird. That's probably, the thing is though, that's probably like what's your season goal? Is it to get like 7th or something? That's hilarious. Probably like got you 7th because you got 25 points for that. Like, that's more points than most get in the entire season. Like, oh, it's a red card for Balor. My goodness. Okay. I didn't know being Haverfordwest 3-2. Jesus. 6th, yeah, see, there you go. That's your target. Ah, I see. And where are you now after that 25 points? Okay. Oh, that's a good one, Fancy. Okay, we've won. We've won. My God, that was tougher than it needed to be, lads. I'm just gonna say good win, well done. Just fucking pander to them because they're little children and they can't handle criticism. But up next, Zvezda in the Champions League. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Let's see. Good stuff. 4 wins from 4, which is not too bad, and only 2 goals conceded so far, which is very good. There we go. And no, actually did beat Haverfordwest there, 3-2. What a result from them. Okay, Haverfordwest with... No, in Convy have won 3. Okay, they've only played other shit teams, but still, need to get those wins out somewhere. Let's rest the boys up. Let's rest. There we go. Someone's out. The next game. Don't know if it's injury. Could be an injury. It is an injury for Russell Bird, unfortunately. 2 weeks. Ugh. Sorry, I couldn't take you off earlier, mate. I'd made all the subs already. Okay. Next up, Svedza. Okay, Colm winning 3-2 there. Interesting. Interesting. We got France. So last time we had the France Euros. We had a France Euros and then France World Cup. So I made the fucking Arc de Triomphe, but like half and half. So I have to come up with a new France idea. Can you pick my FM12 save lower down preferably? Hello, Wardo. How are you How's it going, man? I don't know. Do you want to be go to the is it the third or the fourth tier in Northern Ireland and just pick a random team? There you go for that one. Or go for like Vauxhall Motors in the conference. Is Vauxhall Motors down there at that point? It could be a car company. SK Vard Horgesund off the bed. No worries, Nizzy. Have a good night, man. Yeah, I'll see you Thursday. Have a good midweek. In England. Wow. Okay. Vauxhall Motors then. Vauxhall Motors. Go Tifi AFC. FC United of Manchester. Yeah, that's an option. That's an option. Okay. Go. Costa Rica, Point Munoz. Oh, I wanted that job, lads. No. Okay. Let's see. Good stuff. Man United under 18s beating Barbell under 18s. Come on, lads. Come on, FM. You can get this continue through. Oh, no, it's not responding now. For some reason. For some reason, it's decided it's like, nah, I had enough. I had enough. Oh. It is taking a long time to continue through this one. Don't know why. Very weird. There we go. A bit more continuing now. I don't even know who's in the like conference in FM12. It's like is Blythe Spartans down there at that point? Are they in non-league at that point? Do Blythe Spartans? That's a good one. Who else? Dorking. Oh, Crawley down there at that point. Vauxhall there. Well, but shit. Exactly. You can take him over, and then you can make him like there's a car company to take over the world, the footballing world. Like Bury as they cease to exist. I was thinking Bury, yeah. I didn't know if they were in the conference at that point. Might have been in the conference. Okay. Asian Champions League going on. Bing's just eating her dinner now. She's decided to eat it all now. Lots of info here. Jesus. What's going on in the Premier League? Did Whitehawk win again? No, they lost again. No, they haven't played yet. Being Ferrari's a bit too easy. Just won by 52 seconds. Jesus. That's a bit mad. Oh my god, Jaguar Ping made his Catania debut. Oh, he's finally left Sporting. Signing at Guia Park. Oh, he's 36, man. Jesus. Oh, for 800k. Go. My race clear. De Vries better than Ferrari. Did you kick out Magnussen then to start with, and then just got De Vries straight away? Wrexham are there. Yeah, go for Wrexham there. Get the Welsh team. Hey, you'll get a bunch of Welsh intakes. Then I realised fucking Mick is dreadful. Cambridge in the National League. Whitehawk do beat Swansea. Go on, Whitehawk. Can Whitehawk finally push to stay in the Prem for the third time? Third time asking, can they actually stay in the Prem first year? That is the question. We will see. Excuse me. And Luton were. Wow. Lincoln. Yeah, Lincoln could be a good one. They had a red card as well. Oh, bad idea. Lincoln Scum. Okay. Go. Let's see. Okay. Did Salford exist? No, they didn't, because they don't exist in FM15. So they did not exist in 12. Like 8 tiers down. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's get everybody ready. Giorgiani up top. Swanwick, Torres, Duarte, Janish, Overson, Vera, Dold. We'll play Dold up top. Yeah, let's go with him. We're in the mud. I don't know why they keep getting rid of Curtis. We'll play Duarte. There we go. Okay. Let's see, lads, how things go. Yeah, they're playing a 4-1-2-3. Interesting. Hello, Callum. Sheffield United in League One. Where's Swansea at this point? Would you stop if for some reason you got sacked, or you just carry on with someone else? I'd just carry on with someone else. I've been at 5 different clubs at this point, so I'd probably just go to my next Welsh club. I just need to ensure that I get to a new club within 6 months, because otherwise the world record attempt is voided. So I'd probably save it to make sure I can move to a different club if we did do it. And Bournemouth. Very cool. So yeah, no, I'd be fine with it. I would be unhappy, seeing as I've won them like 30, 40 Champions Leagues. But I just move on to a different club and basically build them up from the ground up again. Or Janish early, Duarte, Curtis. Good ball. Okay, it's cleared. Duarte. Curtis, Dawood. Okay, Duarte. Swanwick. Oh, tries to pull it back, but it was blocks and out for a corner. Swanwick this time. Oh, Swanwick. The manager must be 96 at this point. No, he is much older than that, because it is 2286. So he actually, according to this, he would be 292. 292. But the game doesn't like that. So in actuality, it says I'm 85, and I was born in 2201. Because it doesn't like me doing that. So yeah, 2201 apparently, which was while I was managing Haverfordwest. Mickey's gone. You've sacked him mid-season. How much did it take to pay him off? Did try Pompey, was too difficult. Minus 10 points plus embargo plus 90. Gee, that is a challenge start. That is a challenge start. My God. That'd be a very cool one to try. Swanwick, lovely goal. Okay. Nothing. He was on nothing. Oh, okay. That's not bad then. So you bring in Porcher up already. Lost 2-1. Oh no, just fancy. Who to? A couple $100,000. Oh, I see. FM23 new fixture. Your manager just dies and you have to resume with their kid. Well, unfortunately, my kid would also be dead in this as well, because I had a kid like 100 years ago, and he's retired like nearly 100 years ago as well now. So I'd have to be grandkids at this point. Hamburg. Oh, unlucky man. Okay, Swanwick picking up a knock is not what I want to see, honestly. But we'll have to live with it for now. We'll wait until the half, maybe. Sardi, Matt Larber. Plays it to Torres. Puts a good ball in. Oh, should get there, Dord. Dowd. Matt Larber. It's cleared. Duarte. To Dord. Oh, puts it wide. Come on, lads. Step it up. Should be. This is the easiest game of the groups. Theoretically. Oof. Well, they do get a chance, but that was way wide. That was a throw-in. Christ. Curtis ball in. Penalty. Yes. Went for a driver who always performs in my save. Bit obscure, but he was good in my... Joe. Interesting. How much did it take to buy him out of the Alfa Romeo contract then? Interesting. Janish scores 2-0. You'll have to see it. We're going to sub out you for you now. I know it's before halftime, but we're 2-0 up now, so I feel a little bit better about doing it. He's on 2-0. Okay. I see. Torres back to Duarte. Curtis. Duarte. Oh, it's a good strike. Saved by the keeper. And just wide. Can we make it 3 before the half? Zenit also winning. By the way, Galatasaray Loni has been doing well. Hey, nice. By the way, there's Dord with his third. Or our third. The freeze is just under 1-0. Very cheap then. Haverford winning. Curtis. I didn't even see this goal, by the way. Plays into Dord. Oh, lovely. Easy from him. PSG winning. Zenit beating Valladolid 1-0. All the big teams winning basically there. Us 3-0 up. Very nice performance so far. Curtis with 2 assists. Okay. Man out here correctly pronouncing Joe. The fact that you made me say that, then I probably mispronounced it. Hello, Primus Pontifex. How's it going, man? Joe. It's Joe, isn't it? Okay. Well, this is me just saying it wrong. Torres. Okay. Here into Curtis. Come on, lads. Duarte. Oh, it's a good strike, but it was blocked on the way through. Pavlovic. Rasovic. Razmir. I'm better at pronouncing the F1 driver names than any of the players I see in FM, to be fair. Giorgiani's blocked shot for a corner. Get the boys hyped up. Get creative, boys. Inter have got one back versus West. Delgado Span. We want the Welsh teams to do good to get our coefficients up. Span. Duarte. Janish. Giorgiani. Curtis. So the US gets 3 GPs and Germany gets none. Well, exactly. The F1 they want that American market, man. They want that American market. What is up with me and DFB Pokal? Failed 2 times with Earth and did win it at 30. Jeez, man. That is some streak. The US is the big market for them. They know with Germany, like you've got Austria, you've got Netherlands, like you've got races around it that are closer. Like theoretically, the Austrian and Netherlands Dutch races are closer than the Miami race if you lived in New York. Like never won it. France is gone though. Yeah, but France wasn't very good, was it? So I'm not sad about losing France, to be fair. I do agree. Like I don't think like we should just keep giving racetracks to America. But I kind of get that. Like one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast. By the way, there's a goal. You'll have to see it. Makes a bit more sense because the fucking country's huge. But they need to be actually good tracks. We don't know what Vegas is going to be like. Miami was meh, I thought. Maybe it gets improved. But we'll see. That was me in FM21. Didn't win the FA Cup once in my 8 years with Chelsea, even though I won 6 back-to-back CL, 7 back-to-back league titles. Mad. That is crazy, Matt. Miss France. I don't know. I was never a big fan. We had that one really good race on it. Was it 2 years ago? Or was it something like that? Maybe a couple of last year. Yeah, the owner is American now. Liberty Media, they are American, so they're going to try and hit that American market up. Because F1's always been trying to crack America. Because America, think how big of a country is, how much motorsport fans there are in there. If they can crack that, it's huge. It was such an awful looking track. Yeah, I'm not. When I saw it, I wasn't very. optimistic, you'd say. The podium escort thing in Miami was a fucking joke. I never watched the podium stuff, to be fair. I just turned it off most of the time. But it's weird. It's weird. It's annoying because like the whole thing about Miami and like Vegas, it'll all be just like loads of celebrities that have no idea about F1, like what on the fucking like start finish straight, and like fucking Martin Brundle's grid walk trying to figure out who they are, and they're not there because they like F1. They're there because they've been given tickets and they just want to do some media. Hey, by the way, Gianni makes it 5. You'll love to see it. When you see the other races, like there are celebrities that are really into it. Like Gordon Ramsay's really into it. There's a few others that are like actually go to lots of races and are into it, and you can tell they're into it. And it's nice to talk to them because you go like, oh, that's amazing. Like you actually get it. But oh yeah, the fucking Vegas ticket pricing is insane. It's genuinely mad. Well, Silverstone's been a mess this year anyway, hasn't it? Like they're doing fucking dynamic pricing. It's bonkers. It's all just gone, let's just get as much money out of the consumer as possible. They're trying to make it as like regular fans won't be able to go because it's way too expensive. They didn't start the start when they're on stage. I'm glad I missed it then. Glad I missed it. But yeah, it's they got to be careful F1 because like fans are going to turn at some point. Everyone had a terrible experience at Monza. Like if they price fans out of it, it's just not gonna. Things aren't gonna work. That like dynamic youth ratings, it's worse. It's so it starts at £300, and as more people buy tickets, they go, oh well, because there's less tickets now, let's up them to £400 and £500. I think someone said there was like it was between like in like 20 minutes, it went from £300 to £500 for the same seats. The same seats. And then the entire site went down, and they also charge you extra if you wanted to get early access, which they didn't before. It's mental. It's mental. Silverstone was a mess this year, but I'd rather just watch it on TV because I like the commentary and I want to see the cars for the whole lap. Yeah, no, I get it. I did go to Silverstone. My aunt got free tickets, so like, me and Chloe got to go. It was really annoying because Chloe actually, this was the year before she got into F1, so she didn't really get it, but we were watching. And it was the year that Verstappen crashed with Vettel, I think, and it was Hamilton versus Bottas, and like I get it in a way, like you get to see on TV, but that you do get screens and you have like a little like headset, and it gives you like the commentary on it as well, and you get to see them. I think for a one-time thing, it's a very cool experience to go and listen to the cars in real life because it's so cool. But yeah, I do get you. TV, it is easier. No worries, Tom, man. Thanks for chilling around, man. Hopefully see you soon. Have a good night, and hopefully you're not too tired tomorrow. Okay, it was a good win, boys, by the way. 5-0. Rest everyone up, and Swanwick's not injured. Happy New Year, everybody. Smory. We're now in the same century as one another. Vaputs Wrath. What is this? Vaputas Wrath. Hold on. Let me click this. This Imgur link. Hopefully it's not a... Hey, 2200, mate. Huge. That is huge, man. Love it. Love it. Just want to fucking Duck God's alts. God damn it. Trey is a fucking pig for Vegas. I remember seeing it and going, I don't like that. But who knows? Maybe it races better. But not keeping my hopes up. All of the new races designed by the same guy, just, they don't... Oh, it's not good. It's not good. Vegas races on Saturday night as well, I think, rather than Sunday. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? It is. Yeah, it's going to be very weird doing that. Well, Vegas is going to be like 4 a.m. or something for us, isn't it? I don't know, or 3 a.m. Something crazy. Yeah, no, all the new racetracks are designed by the same guy. That's why they all are shit. Like, they're not very good because he just keeps designing the same kind of racetrack. Like, Baku has been the only sort of new one that has been good, I think. But what was I going to say? It's just, like, when we went to fucking Mugello, oh, it was so good last year. Like, the fucking... Do you have, like, it was like an old school track, and it was amazing. And we just won't get it again. 0 days holidays glorious. Las Vegas Grand Pig 2023. Amazing. Okay. Banger City up next. Let's see if Matt Larber's happy. He is happy. Get in. Okay. Let's see. Now, let's hope the Banger City game is a bit easier than the Fulham Bala game. I think that's because they're both like white. You can see how F1 isn't really F1 anymore. It's just pure merch. Sadly, yes. Sadly, they've really started just moved to like, let's just get as much money as possible, and that's all that matters. Yeah, that's the problem. It's you have all the it's all a business. It's a business at the end of the day. It's sad. It is sad to see that. You just have to try and, as fans, try and get your voice your opinion as loud as possible to try and get things to change, basically. And sometimes you can get it to happen, but who knows? You just have to hope that keep some semblance of what kept it good. There always will be, like, the problem is, it's like if things go too off the rails, the fans will leave, and then they'll have to change it back. But then at that point, your product's damaged beyond saving. So who knows? Okay, Banger City up next, then Lido in the Welsh Premier League Cup. Will we get to that in time? Who knows? Let's see, Banger City playing on 11th. Very tired tonight, I don't know why. To be fair, I was up at 6 AM this morning to get the bus into work, so that is does make sense. That does make sense to me. Okay. Okay. There we go. Anything going on here? No. Oh no, there's a youth player getting injured. That's not too bad. What's the squad doing so far? 5 goals, 6 goals for Sonic. Oh, there's Neom. Big up the Neom. He's with the under-19s at the moment, still managing them, doing well, having a great old time. Can I see anything on the board? I get a new. No, I can't get a new facility. See, I think I should probably like cull a few of these guys, but I don't want to cull them at the start of the season, just in case. Like, I need to look at their facilities, each one of them. Probably a few of these ones I don't need. I've got a lot of them though. Like, I've got quite a few big Italian sides, like Roma, Sampdoria, Sassuolo, Torino, Udinese. I got Toulouse from France. I got Bologna, got Barry, got Saint Etienne. Like, when did you get up this morning? Oh God, because I know your sleep schedule's all over the shop. Oh wow, Valencia and Villarreal, and thinking of captain called John Nutter. That's amazing. Been up since 7 on 4. Jesus Christ, that God. Yeah, you need some sleep, mate. You need some sleep. Go. Oh, sad times. Had work. Ah, fair enough. I get you. I also had work, sadly. I think I can get a later bus tomorrow, so I have to look at the timings though. So we will see. Okay. Leon Leeds key man. Come on, Banger City. It's taking its time at the moment, FM. It's going slowly today. We'll see. It was a sad day. Oh, why was it a sad day, man? If you want to, if you don't want to say, don't say. But that sucks, man. That's shit. Okay. We've won 5 games with that. We haven't conceded today. We're going for 2 wins in a row. That would be something, Go Tiffy. That would be something. That's proper. Still out with a groin strain. Martinez. No. You can stay here, mate. Thank you. No, don't worry then, Dark God. Don't worry. Just let... Well, we're always available to talk on Discord and all that. Or, yeah. We're sending our good thoughts. Positive vibes out there, man, for you. So, fair enough. That sucks, man. I hate it when that happens. Okay, here we go. I could send it to Ferrari and get the job. You literally could. The strategists are oh my goodness. Ferrari strategist, man. Oof. Oof. Okay. City's taken 8. We're only going to play at Banger City tonight. Not going to get to Lido. I do, in that song there, I don't know if you heard it. I love the fucking microwave ding. It's one of the best parts of this song. Okay, game day. Here we go. Newtown are doing very well so far. Lance, we just sold them him this year. Scored 2 for them. Swedish striker. Hopefully he does well for them. They sell them on for a good bit of money. It'll be. I do wonder, like, if we'll ever have like a team like Aberystwyth sort of fake make it again, like not fake make it, but like make it as a big side. Again, like Aber did, but I don't think so. Yeah, my 50-goal contribution striker is back from his 4-month injury. Nice. Hopefully the goals are back, or he isn't affected too badly by it. He scored on his return. Nice. Starting up where he left off. Okay, that's a quick pick. No, we're not going to be putting Proper in. No, we will not be doing that. Let's see. Is more in the mud at right back? Yeah, why not? Let's put Amato in. Let's put Oliveira in. Dord. And Sasbo. And centre mids wise. Diego Sosa. And so let's make sure we've got a good bench. Matt Simmons is there. We got Torres. We got Mysterio. We don't need Mysterio. We can put a Sean Curtis on the bench and take you off for you. Put a centre mid on again. Wayne Overson. Yeah, why not? And then we put Leonardo there. And then we put a reserve goalkeeper, Phil Swain, in. Okay, good stuff. Is it normal to struggle to get into an old FM you never played? Yeah, I think so, because there's a lot of things you've learned over the newer FMs that don't work in the older FMs. So there's definitely times you have to get used to it, I think. Like there's different mechanics, different match engine, different like things that have changed since then. So yeah, definitely. Facing Schalke, bottom of the league, win we go top. What could go wrong? Oh god, have they got a striker that's not scored all season? Because if that's the case, then you got to add that into it, because they're going to score their first goal of the season versus you today. He's got to be on the he's got to have like a 5.8 average rating, and he's just going to drop a 10 on you, score 4 goals. Okay, here we go. Let's attack. Off we go. Creative. Hopefully we can finish with the win tonight. Giorgiani. Okay, Matt Larber. Okay. Giorgiani from the corner. Deld. Duarte. Oh, it's off the bar. What a strike. They do not. Come on, lads. Joe and De Vries set identical lap times in quali. My God. Well, then, that's equal ability there, then. Q1, nice. Did they get through? Oh, yeah, Q. Yeah. They get through into Q2? I definitely didn't forget about practice. Yanish. Oh, it's a good save. They do have a winger who's yet to play, though. Ooh, debut goal from him. Okay, lads. Come on, boys. Marto. Giorgiani. Oh, puts it wide. Oh, my eyes are closing, lads. We're definitely cooling it after this game. My goodness, I'm very tired. Better keep my eyes open. My eyes are barely open most of the time. Anyway, I very like my eyes are very oh, what a goal, Yanish. My eyelids sit very like low. You can always see like you can never see my eyes anyway. Sleep stream, yeah, maybe. Like Chloe hates it whenever I smile, my eyes like scrunch up loads, so you can never see my eyes. So like my eyes are open now. Chloe will literally be like, I thought your eyes have been closed for the last hour. I'm like, oh no, my eyes are open. I'm just a bit tired. So it's yeah, you can barely see them. Oh, Sesko, well, 1-0, nice. Oh, Phil Davies playing for Bangor City still. He was supposed to be the next big thing for us. Just never worked out. Matt Laba, good ball. Giorgiani. Oh, lovely goal. Lovely goal. Giorgiani with his 5th. 8 clear-cut chances from 23 shots rare. Wow, we've had like 8-9 clear-cut chances. Maybe from is that shots or shots on target? Because shots alone, that's quite pretty decent. Zachariah too, nice. Okay, all going to plan for now at least. Phil Withers, Phil Davies. Is it wide? How old is Phil Davies? I wonder. Shots. That's probably a bit rarer then, I'd say. Oliveira or blocked. Yanish. Or in the mud. Oh, okay, it's cleared. Leclerc has a 3-place grid penalty. I have no clue how I got it. Was it changing parts, maybe? Have you been adding new parts on? Or did he, like, I don't know, maybe something in practice? Giorgiani. Oh, hits the post. 15 on target. That's pretty good shots on target percentage. Much better than Barry most of the time. Oliveira or Novic. It'll be a collision. Ah, okay. Interesting. Oh, is that a goal? Yes, it's an own goal. I did it about 50 times with Mick. Okay, half an hour gone. 3-0 up. Very nice. I changed both their gearboxes, but only Leclerc got a pen. Must have been colliding with someone in practice or something. Okay, 3-0 at half. Very nice. Oh, joining me on 3-0. Fancy. Oh, nice. Okay. Second half. Can we just continue to dominate, basically? On his return from long injury layoff, he got a hat-trick and an assist. Jesus. Nothing wrong with him then. Nothing wrong with him. Okay, it's more in the mud. Amato. More in the mud. Sosa. Duarte. Yanish. Is that a penalty? No, it's a free kick, surely. Yeah, who's taking? Matt Laba's taking the free kick. Is this going to go in? Missed the pen too. Bloody hell. Did he get a 10? Okay, Matt Laba puts it way wide. How was that? Okay, Matt Laba free kick? Okay, Matt Laba's not very good at free kicks, obviously. Matt Laba. Into Yanish. Up to Dord. Yanish. Tackled, but Duarte gets there. Tries to play out to Smorry in the mud, but is cleared. Roberts will get there. Amato. Well done, Amato. Tomato, he basically is, but Amato. I wonder if I was in charge of everything. Ah, I said I'd be the worst staff member possible. Oh no. How are they the worst staff member possible? What, did they just get all ones in everything? It's so weird. The AI is so stupid in FM. It really does need to be increased. 9.5. Jeez. Guess the penalty miss does affect it. Oh, Matt Laba's at least getting on target this time. That's good at least. 2-3. Oh, good luck. That's pretty decent on his first race with you. And there's Dord with a 4th for us. Very nice. Hello, Swan Boy. Chelsea in the mud. I did see. I haven't really been fully up to date, but I've seen some of the news about that dude. So, not looking good. Not looking good at all. I'll have to read about it after I finish the stream, which is going to be within a few minutes. But how are you, Swan Boy, mate? How are you doing? Anderson. Oh, lads, we conceded. Jack, of course, it's his first goal of the season. Fuck's sake, boys. 2 shots on target, 1 goal. Let's make some subs. Janish can come out for Overson. Sasbo for Simmons. We'll leave it at that for now. Edwin Potter doesn't play 4-4-3. You haven't had any chance to use it this stream, Dark God, so you got to use it now. For us conceding 1 when we're 4-0 up. Okay, it's a good thing really, because it means we don't have to pay clean sheet bonuses. How much money have we just saved there? Oh, Giorgiani. Oh, that's all. Okay, 5 minutes to go here. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and we got the goal. Oh, nearly 5. Nearly 5. Just a 4. Just a 4-1 win for us today. Annoying that we conceded, because we've gone like 5 games without conceding. But a nice win altogether. Have West win late versus Afan Lido. Convey could jump up to fucking 3rd. My goodness. Okay, nice win. Giorgiani 2 assists and a goal. Doing well without Vela, which is nice to see, but big games coming up. But with that, I think we're going to end it tonight. I'm very tired. So, and we only got like 9 minutes until the end of the stream normally anyway. So I'll be back on Thursday. Don't know how far we'll go. We probably won't go that far. I've got stuff like work. So I'll see how much I can play. But yeah, thank you all for coming, for chatting tonight. I hope all of you have a good night and a good midweek. And other than that, I'll see all of you later. Have a good night, everybody.